Hello, hello, hello. It is time for some Lobotomy Corporation. It's been a little bit. I've been busy. But, that time we hop back into it. Time. I know we don't have too much further to go. I believe we're in our 20s of days. The last thing that we got was Little Red, which, I mean, not great. It's not the worst one. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll debate it before we reach the next memory repository point, whether or not we want to reset it. Just grab something else. But yeah, that's really it. I don't really have too much else to say. Besides, let's get into it. The VC is open today. I figured we're just going to kind of be chugging through days, so there's no real point to me sitting here and running out of things to talk about. So we'll add some chaos into the mix and let my friends talk. So on day 23. Which I believe that puts us in the center layer? Central command? Right, we got Firebird and a Little Red. That's what it was. Okay, one of you is going to have to move down there because we did have a death. I'm not going to lie, I don't actually fully remember what happened last time. Oh, right, someone died because we left them in with the queen, and I didn't realize they got... Right. I don't know, both these guys can be rough. But I don't think we have anybody who's going to be breaking out with employee deaths, so I'm thinking we may just stick with it for now. 2 people. Let's see. We'll do that. Actually.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome.
I see that you are working through lobotomy.
Indeed, indeed. Day 23 is what we're currently on.
Nice.
Slapped in the face by the unfortunate memory that someone was trapped by the ice queen at the end of the day last time when we last left off on stream. So forgot that there's just an empty slot that needed to be filled there. We also got some unfortunate choices with our abnormality selection. So we do have 2 breaching abnormalities.
Oh boy.
Firebird isn't terrible. But the Little Red is a bit of a gamble.
Yeah.
Can I shred her to bits? Yes. Do I want to have to shred her to bits, though, is a different question. How much do I have? 22 LOP points? How much does magical roll equipment cost? Or take, require, whatever. Words. Actually, never mind. I have a ton of... Or no, I only have one thing. I only have Justicia. That's the only one. So, Justice level 5 and level 5 overall is what one of them needs. And then you need... Okay, so you can actually become a magical girl. Congratulations. You, on the other hand... I need you to get to level 5, which is probably not going to happen given that you min-rolled pretty much all your stats upon creation. So just for that, I think you are also becoming a magical girl. Congratulations. You seem very enthused. This is actually Mabel 2.0. That's what this person is. The exact same hairstyle and mouth and stuff. Or excuse me, not Mabel, Nare. Very, very similar design. Okay, Mandela's, you're getting swapped with Ray here. We can kind of have some variety in where we have stuff. Hello! Hello, hello, hello! Welcome, welcome. Yeah, this should work. Okay, so we need to get Brown and Melendez. Melendez? Melendez. That's how it's pronounced. To get Froth Queen and Child of the Galaxy stuff. So I'm prepared to sit on this day for a long time.
Fair enough.
Go there. And then you. Okay. I'm worried about these two, but we should be okay. We should be okay. Just kind of recollect myself here, what everything's doing. Okay, yeah. We should be good. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send... No, okay, here's actually what's going to happen. You two are going to go over here and you're going to deal with the Snow Queen first. Do these guys have the Snow Queen as well? They do not. Okay. They also need to be introduced, I would say. I can speed up the game. Alright, which one of you is going to do it first? Probably you guys. Have fun. Don't go crazy. I can't believe, like, it still runs through my mind the stuff that happened when we were trying to lead Chufi through it.
Uh-huh.
The freaking odds.
It's impressive.
I really hope that he went and bought a lottery ticket or something. he
needed one.
He accumulated so much bad luck. So for those who don't know who are in the chat, we got a buddy, his name is Chufi. He's really, really freaking cool. He plays a lot of cool stuff. He's really funny. Check him out. He streams on Twitch every once in a while, but his main platform is YouTube as far as I understand. He's freaking great, and we recently introduced him to Lobotomy Corporation. And his first couple days were rough. I was trying to take my hands off the wheel and not backseat too much, and unfortunately that caused him to get the Luminous Bracelet and Shy Look today on days 3 and 4. So he was having to deal with pet level black damage that could be increased to stupidly high amounts given just kind of some rough RNG that he can't fully control. And the Luminous Bracelet with its 37 different clauses that can instantly kill you. So he was really frustrated with that. And understandably so, in all honesty. So we had him go and reset from day one. Both Epic and I had him reset from day one. And then we were like, okay, we're gonna sit here and we're gonna work with you to go and make sure that your first little set is okay. So we don't have to worry about you raging again because you cannot keep an employee alive for more than 2 seconds. I think part of the problem was that he just had a horrendous RNG.
Yes. The can of, well, we got him with the can of, well, cheers, because it's a Zion class, it's really tame, and the odds of it actually killing an employee are relatively minimal. And,
He lost
while
4 employees to it.
doing instinct work, you know, one of the works that has the highest chance of success.
It was so ridiculous. That is a 40% chance to kill, given that each one has a 50-50, excuse me. That is a 40% chance to kill, assuming that, like, you just roll a die, and that's it. But it's not actually a 40% chance to kill, so it's... If you get 4, 3, 2, 1, or 0 with, my brain's not working. With the PE boxes, then it kills. However, it is not just a roll 1 die and that's the number that you get. It's calculated each PE box is rolled. Yes, so you take into account temperance stats and observation levels, and in the end, each one of the PE boxes had a
Over 70% success rate.
over 70% success rate. I think after he got through all the observation levels, it was pretty much 80 with his temperance and stuff like that. And he still lost multiple employees to it. In the end, we calculated the odds of him losing all of his employees was like, it was literally so small my calculator wouldn't even show it. And I was like, okay, buddy, you just need to go and get... Did you not have a... Okay, apparently you got a bad work result and didn't get kissed by the ice queen. That's weird.
Yeah, and it would have been one thing if it was just one death. It was the fact that 4 employees were lost to Can of Well Cheers doing instinct work.
It was freaking ridiculous. Got that reverse dream luck.
One thing that should be noted is there was some other weird things that were happening. One, I don't think the game expects you to have 2 employees die to Well Cheers on the same day because some weird stuff happened when the second one died.
There was that.
So maybe there is a
was...
slight possibility that some of the RNG wasn't working properly and it was skewing it towards a bad result.
Maybe. Yeah, it didn't sweep away the second body, and then when someone else went in to go and work with it, they just got stuck. They couldn't reach the actual drink, the vending machine, yeah. Okay, there we go.
Alrighty, I gotta go do something real quick, but I will be back.
Fair enough. Okay. All the stuff from the Frost Queen, or Ice Queen, or whatever you want to call it, is done. Now, we spam Child with the Galaxy. And this is where the day starts to feel really slow. Yeah, it was really, really weird. Because you could keep sending in people to go and work with Can of Well Cheers, but every single time that someone would go in, they would just get stuck because the body's in the way and they can't complete the final action. So it was very, very odd. But now he's sitting with one sin, Beauty and the Beast, Well Cheers, Mirror of Adjustment, and what did he just get in his information team? Oh, right, Fairy Festival. So he's got a pretty good lineup now that's fairly safe, and he doesn't need to worry too much as long as he just pays attention to the couple of... Don't do repression work multiple times in a row, or don't assign the person working to Fairy Festival too early to something else. But he's now sitting at a fairly decent point, even though he's had an employee die almost every single day but day one. Can't wait until day 20. Oh, I cannot wait to see his reaction on day 20. I'm fairly sure he's not in here right now, but just for spoiler's sake, I'm not gonna say... I'm not really gonna mention too much about it. We got any buttons? Buttons? Okay, I think I may know what you're talking about, but I don't think so? Oh, you know what? He also got Punishing Bird, and it was funny because Punishing Bird set off the first trumpet. I thought that was hilarious. Yes, no, we have not seen that one yet. Not on his. He did have the opportunity to take Bald is Awesome, but we decided Punishing Bird was probably a better option, just simply because Bald is Awesome only has 6 PE boxes, and he needed to start training some guys. So Punishing Bird was a decent one because it can work with pretty much anything. Speak of the devil. You heard me talking smack about you, didn't you? Oh, I thought he was gonna walk into here and like take up the screen. Oh, yeah, no, there he is. Howdy, fella. You heard me talking about you, huh? I like how they just walked in, they were like, nah, I don't feel like that today. Several employees are doing that. What? Kanto 5. It's Ishmael Kanto, which makes me really, really excited. I've been trying to avoid spoilers, but I've gotten a couple things of like character designs and stuff that I'll see. Peak Fiction? Yeah, that makes me hyped. So then we get through Kanto 4, which I know we still got a fairly long way to go there. Bong the meme. Are you in this facility? I don't think so. I've only... Yeah, no, not on this loop. Because we reset to day 1 multiple times at this point. And this one, I haven't created anybody. After I end this day, I can... If you have the stuff queued up and ready to go, like you have the stats and whatever that you need, I can go ahead. I can make him. I got LB to spare. Have an image. Okay, that might be a bit tough, but we may be able to work with it. I know the replacement for contingency contract, I believe, came out on Arc Knights today.
Hello, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, I took a look at the tutorial and I was like, why is the tutorial already making me take a plus 100% HP tag? And why is that the lowest value that you can take? Also, not gonna lie, I don't fully understand how the event works. Go ahead and just DM it to me. That'll make it a bit easier. I think I have my DMs open. That'll also make it a bit easier so it won't get buried. Because odds are this day is going to take a while. Despite having an 8% probability, it is, so statistically it should show up, like, once every 13 work cycles. It does not. I have maxed out repression stats, or excuse me, justice stats, while trying to get this one ego gift on somebody. Speaking of stats, I am listening. Oh, hey, they cleared out the robots. I love just not caring about ordeals. Try best to max out health stats. Fair enough. I'm going to take a wild guess and say I'm going to be doing a lot of fighting in the later days. What's with everyone walking into this hallway, seeing two magical girls, and then just going, nah, I'm not in the mood for that today, and then just walking back out?
I wish they would do that more often.
Yeah, that would be nice. Magical girls? Yeah, magical girls. Dressed up in the name of love and hate. Girls? Yes, they aren't exactly magical girls in terms of, like, you know, the actual Queen of Hatred or stuff like that, but they're definitely dressed up like one. Is that because of Geb suppression? Indeed it is. I have done every single suppression except for Keter. Punishing Bird has escaped. Yet again! Surprised it took that long. Day 45 and beyond is just thrilling. Yeah, that's kind of why we reset back to day 1, is we're trying to get some of the safest stuff that we can have in here. Melendez, you really just need to get the necklace. That's all that you're doing here. Do I have Paradise? No. I failed to get Paradise, and I decided it was not worth my time. I got the funny bean in the Codex, but I do not have Paradise Lost. So. I do have Twilight, though. Yes, I do have Twilight. Only one copy of it, but I do have Twilight. Haru right here has Twilight. Yeah, go and increase her fortitude. You can only get one copy of it? Ah, okay. Well, then, there we go. I got max copies of Twilight. Do I know what that is? Yes, I do know what that is. I have played through Ruina. If they come to see me, that explains some stuff. Melendez, please. It's an 8% chance, buddy. It ain't that low. I've gotten a nat 1 even when I had advantage in D&D. I have recordings of Fire Emblem characters critting me 2 or 3 times in a row with only a 1 or 2% chance. You can get this 8% chance.
Why does everything have 1,000,000 HP in this new game mode?
Because stall tactics.
Ah, yes. I too am very glad I got Saria recently.
Oh yeah, who'd you choose for your Colonel lock-in or whatever?
My Colonel lock-in?
Yeah, go to headhunting real quick and check out the Colonel.
Oh boy. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be pulling on it, so...
No, but... No, not really, but it's interesting to see how many 6 stars and 5 stars you have remaining. The only 5-star I hadn't gotten was Swire, so I chose her to be the one that was in the shop and just grabbed her using yellow cert, so now I have every single 5-star. Well, every single 5-star in the Colonel headhunting stuff. I was only missing Siege, Ifrit, and Nightingale from the 6-star pool. I chose Siege to be the one in the shop, and I'm debating grabbing her, but that takes the last of my my yellow certs if I do.
Yeah.
Like, I actually do really like Siege, but I know that her... Yeah, he finally got the necklace. Thank you. Took you long enough. With brain is at max pot. Nice.
I'd probably do for my kernel rate boost Aofiala and Ifrit for the 6 stars.
Fair enough.
The one area I do lack a lot of high rarity is caster. I mean, just recently I've been using Amiya just constantly, and only with the advent of me getting Golden Glow did that change, so...
Is that freaking pull?
That was absurd. Anyways, and then for 5
Why
stars...
is it gone? Where did his necklace go?
Telopsis, perhaps.
Where did it go? It was there. I saw it. It still says that he has it though, so we'll keep it. I guess. Well, hopefully he remains. Wait, so are you telling me that I now need to check it every single time because it may not be layering properly? Gosh dang it, man.
Also, did you see what the next standard headhunt is?
It's a bunch of crazy stuff. I remember. I was like, dang, I would pull on that if I didn't already have all these.
Yeah, it's Mizuki Penance. And then...
Yeah, that's what it was. Oh, right. I know. I could still pull for Penance, but I don't think Penance is going to be the one in the shop. I would like it if Penance was the one in the shop.
Yeah, I don't believe so. And then Mr. Nothing, Parasurum, and Hibiscus the Purifier.
Yeah.
The only person I'm missing on that banner is Hibiscus Altar, but...
I'm missing Penance. I would like to get Penance.
Penance is really fun.
But odds are I'm not getting Penance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save up for Aofiala Altar and to Mr. Nothing, the God of IS3. Yeah, no, his stuff is so specific and so stupid good for IS3. But I don't have him built specifically because I don't know. I'm not really gonna build him unless I need him for other stuff. Blessed and cursed with him at max pot. I think I have him at like pot 4. So I'm with you there. Whenever there's a 6-star that I want, yeah, no, I constantly get the 5-star, like near max pot, if not max pot.
Yep. Melanite, this last banner. Hey, I will not complain about pot 3 Mulesis, though. That is very nice.
Yeah, I finally got her after 160 pulls.
Yeah, you were not as lucky as I was on that banner.
I have a pot 2 Holeok, though.
Pretty nice.
Not that I'm going to be using her at all.
Also true, but...
Only missing Aya and Magellan. Nice. I'm surprised he didn't go for a KOB epic.
KOB? I mean, like I said, I'm most likely not gonna pull on it.
I guess that's
so
fair.
It doesn't matter too much. But you do make a valid point. I don't know.
Actually, wait, is KOB in Colonel? Or is she still in Standard?
I think she was a Colonel option.
You didn't realize you were missing Spectre? Really? Dang. She is? Okay. Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I saw her in there. It's not that I have anything against KOB, it's just...
No, yeah, no.
Part about it.
You know, I'm like paranoid checking the eco list every single time that they come out of the friggin' containment room. I'm like, well, is it there and it's just bad layering, or do they actually not have it? For some reason, it's not freaking visible on this guy. One thing that I'm excited for, I can't remember if that came out with this update or if it's coming out in a nearby update, and that is going to be the new IS3 update.
I think it is out.
Oh, is it?
Cognitive shaping has been expanded, so I'm pretty sure that means that is there.
Then I will have to go for that. Have you done this month's whatchamacallit?
I have not yet.
This month is kind of rough. Spectre isn't... Not Spectre. Scotty isn't
Scotty?
super uber duper powerful, and the starting equipment that they give you isn't that powerful either.
Well, especially when we were comparing to the previous ones, which have been Gladia and Spalter.
Yeah, Gladio, Spalter, Thorns.
Who else was in there?
Lumen is a pretty nice healer just to get for free.
Yeah. There was one other that was really good.
Irene?
Oh, Irene, yeah. Irene was so easy.
Stuff that they gave you right at the start was ridiculous. Queen of Hatred suit already has a bow tie with layering issues. Yeah. He has it. That's why I've just been checking her, because it's like it popped up, and that's why I was able to confirm that he had it, is because it went over top at the start. But yeah. Yeah, I will say the monthly squad was still a refreshing break, even though it wasn't that powerful of a starting squad, simply because I'm still trying to get past difficulty 10.
Mm-hmm.
So setting it back to like difficulty 1 is so nice.
Yeah.
But you're telling me Onsol can go and support me during like the first ending final boss fight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Immediately boosting up cognitive shaping back to max.
Oh yeah. Anything super special in there? I know they changed the base 3 to have like one extra effect. The base 3 squad types.
Yes. For me in particular, I like Mind Over Matter, so I start with a Survivor contract now. Which is nice
Survivor contracts.
Which is nice because it synergizes with the regional commission completion, giving me one extra reward.
Ah.
So, that's pretty nice. And then people-oriented squads now get a max command level +1. So you can get an even higher command level. And resourceful squad can use more dice in battle. So you don't just have the 1 die roll you can use. Or the 2,
Interesting.
I think. I don't remember if it's 1 or 2 you can use in battle. But yeah. On top of that, there's Self-Preservation 6, which is friendly unit defense plus 10%, HP plus 10%, Negotiation 3, which allows you, when you roll a die at the Rogue Trader, to gain a chance of purchasable goods being at 40% price instead
That's
of the
nice.
half price, I believe. Another initial life point, another initial 5 Originium, and another initial key. So, some pretty
That's
good buffs.
pretty
as well.
nice.
Helps to get that Surging Wave level up.
Ah, come on. Please just get the necklace. What I'm super excited for outside of Arknights is also the update that I believe comes out tomorrow
For
for
Reverse
Faye.
1999.
Oh, well, that too.
Oh, for Faye.
I mean, all my gotcha games I think have stuff coming out this week.
All the gotchas.
All 4 of them.
Yep.
I have a problem.
Fortunately, the R1999 events usually last a little longer, so you can kind of burst through your other 2 and then
Yeah.
focus on that one a little later.
Yeah, I didn't exactly go and fully complete after the Remit Cup. I got through the main story, I went through all the extra stuff for Melania, and then I just kind of stopped because I got real busy with the extra stuff for Pickles.
Oh.
And the stuff that I was playing with Pickles, as much as I hate to say it, wasn't terribly interesting. It wasn't like, I don't know.
There wasn't many combat-oriented things. There was like a daily quest thing, effectively, which gave you some nice rewards if you were just doing your daily stuff. And then the current thing that's going on with the past, I don't remember exactly what its name is actually pretty fun. It has some extra bonus effects you can add in combat.
Oh, the like horror one? Is that already out now, or?
No. It's I don't remember what it's called, but it's in addition to the Theft of the Rimmick Cup storyline, they added like a basically EX stages for it.
Oh yeah, that I haven't even touched those. I'm gonna be honest
And they
with you.
added like effectively a trading card system, except it's not actual trading cards. It's just cards that you can add that give bonus effects to your characters in combat.
Mhm.
Additional moxie or things like that. Pretty nice.
Yeah. I'm excited for the new event though. All the characters seem nice.
Yeah, my only complaint is you know, since we're free to play, it makes it hard to get skins in that game, except for the ones that are in event shops, because they require the premium currency. Which
I
is
also
pretty
wasn't prepared for a new event to come so soon, so I didn't really stockpile anything to go and pull. I just kind of spent a lot of it. I was like, oh, I'll just get a couple copies of Melania and a couple copies of Pickles.
Yeah. Since I already have some good crit-oriented units, I don't feel motivated to pull on this one, so I'm going to use this time to stockpile a little bit.
Yeah.
But
I
that being said,
am the opposite way around. When I was doing my dailies today, I went through and I grabbed all the Unilog stuff because I realized that I forgot to grab it from the shop after the monthly reset. And I'm like, okay, this is being stockpiled and this will be used on the new banner.
Yeah. Another thing that I need to get around to, I keep procrastinating it, is the limbo stages for artificial somnambulism.
Oh yeah, I need to do those too.
Because those are bi-monthly refreshes for Unilog that you can gain. Granted, it's pretty difficult Unilog to gain, but nevertheless.
I'm more concentrated right now on just building up materials for getting some guys to eat Insight 3.
Yeah, there's that too.
It's stupid expensive. And it's also really hard to go and complete some of those stages to get some of the materials if you don't already have someone at Insight 3.
Yeah, I'm currently at that. I have 2 people at max level Insight 2, and I have Cornbloom, who's at Insight 3 now. And I'm just kind of working my way through materials. Materials don't come as freely as they did in Arknights. So it does take a little more going out of your way to complete specific stages to grab those materials.
Yeah. Fortunately, once you beat it once, that's all you need to do is just do the ×4 auto battle and it sends it through pretty quick.
Yep.
Do you have the thing yet? No. Oh, fudge. Where are they? I was not paying attention. Where are they? Oh. Hi there. I see you have come to say hello.
They picked a fun spot.
Indeed they did. Alrighty then. I'm gonna have to ask you guys to please move out of the way. Please go up there. Thank you. I'm being real rude right now. Well, this will be interesting. You guys are going after that one. You guys are going after this one. Okay. Wait, no, don't run away from it. Okay. Now where did they spawn? They spawned down there. Why did they spawn down there? Fortunately, we got fast movement speeds, so we should be okay. Did you get the necklace? No.
Of course not.
All of them spawned down there. Why?
Right on the 2 abnormalities that actually have a chance of being a problem.
Yeah. Please don't let him out either. Okay, you're taking care of that guy at least. Is there anybody else who wishes to make themselves known? You're the last one. You appear to be the last one. Okay.
Ta-da.
I swear I'm gonna have to do a midnight at this point.
Such is the joy that comes with leveling employees.
Nope. Can't find the exact dates for some of these updates. I'm trying to figure out which one of my gacha games is out tomorrow and which one is out on Thursday.
Huh.
I only got so much time in the day, I gotta prioritize.
Do you have much school stuff to worry about at this point?
No, today was my last day of lectures, but that doesn't mean I don't have projects and meetings and, well,
Gotcha.
finals.
Yeah.
It's an 8% chance game. I've seen you give someone something that had a 0.002% chance. We calculated it. 8% is a lot better than that.
Probability can be cruel.
I'm pretty darn sure this game uses a single roll system, right? This game has to use a single roll system for some of the RNG that I get. There's no way that it uses anything but a single roll. It doesn't say midnight, which means we're okay. Please, game. Please. You know what's interesting that I just kind of thought of? I don't really know of any games that are coming out this holiday season.
Yeah, this season's a little empty for at least
Usually,
close to
they would have announced a lot of them
holidays.
by now.
Yeah, or at least given a release date.
Yeah.
Hmm. I kind of mentioned back in August that there weren't too many games towards the end of the year that looked appealing.
Yeah.
So,
I thought it
yeah,
was, oh, maybe they're going to go and announce them maybe closer in November or something like that. But no,
or
they
maybe I
just
can huff
never
enough
really did.
opium that Silk
Yeah,
Song will
that
be like,
too.
by the way, during the Game Awards, we announced that Silk Song releases today, or some dumb thing like that. That is the only copium I can huff in order to have a game at the end of this year.
You know, I can't think of really anything that's coming out. I know there's a lot of good anime.
There is.
Not so much games.
Yeah, I'm looking through. Nothing.
Hmm. Well then, I guess it saves my wallet for me.
No, that's definitely true.
I'll peruse probably through Steam, see if there's any indies or stuff like that that maybe didn't get big giant announcements.
Yeah.
But
Well, usually it takes these lulls in order for some indie games to shine through. I mean, that's one of the reasons why Lethal Company is picking up right now, I'd
oh
say.
yeah,
We're in kind of a bit of a lull,
it's a
so
crazy good game too.
it is fun. It
It's
is really fun.
hilarious playing through it. Finally, okay, yes, workday complete. Moving on. Thank you.
Bless.
Forgive me, I'm gonna mute for one moment.
All good.
Sorry about that. Roommate needed a little bit of help.
All good.
Okay. Fragment of the Universe is probably a pretty darn safe one, right?
I would say so. It doesn't do
I'm pretty
much.
sure it's a TED, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a tet.
Two of these suck a lot. I'm gonna re-extract.
It's a
Okay,
tool.
I can take behavior adjustment. Okay, well, a giant tree sap is gonna kill me instantly, and express train to hell is even worse. That one I have to go and deal with.
What you playing?
Lobotomy Corporation, welcome to the
He's
stream.
currently streaming.
That's fun. That's fun. It's very fun. You know, you're really funny.
Should I be scared of this answer?
Kill all the people with wings on their head.
I don't have anybody this time that has that.
Oh, thank God. Oh, whew. Abominations. You know what I mean?
On the topic of release schedules, I was looking at basically every major company. Nintendo, on their official release schedule, currently has 5 games for until March of 2024. And most of them are remakes.
I was gonna say I don't think there's anything new that I can think of. What else? What are they?
What remakes are
What
they
are
doing?
yeah, what are they putting out?
So in February, there's Mario vs. Donkey Kong, which isn't a remake. It's technically a new game. And then there's the Princess Peach game. Those are the new titles. And then
Princess
for
Peach?
As far as I understand, Mario vs. Donkey Kong is kind of a new game, but also kind of isn't at the same time.
Isn't that just Donkey Kong?
it's a franchise that's existed in the past.
Because I was
but
gonna
they
say, I
haven't made a
believe I
game for
owned
a
it on
while.
like the Nintendo DS, and it was a really fun puzzle game.
Yeah, that's gonna.
Yes. And then for remakes, which have no determined release date yet, are Luigi's Mansion 2 HD and Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door.
Why?
That is all for main platform Nintendo titles that are currently known.
Did Paper Mario do well? I thought one of the Paper Marios didn't do very well.
Well,
Kinda
the more
bomb.
recent ones have not done well. The older ones are good.
Yeah. And weren't they like retiring Mario for a little bit? I thought they were doing that. That was an entire thing for a little bit, wasn't it?
They retired. The voice actor retired.
Oh, just the voice actor?
Yeah.
Because I could have sworn that they were like gonna put him on the shelf for a sec because they've been pumping out Mario games like 3 a year.
Well, that's kind of like their biggest branding thing.
It is, yeah.
I know.
Anyways, I'm looking at other like companies and stuff that have games coming out. PlayStation, they have that new Avatar Frontiers of Pandora game that's going to come out, and that's pretty hype for some people.
Yes. That one looks really good.
Five Nights at Freddy's is getting its Help Wanted sequel this month as well.
Two.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good, Jim.
Lots of lore in that one.
Oh boy, I
I'm
haven't
not
played
sure.
since the second game.
I was gonna say I haven't played much.
No
You guys
offense
aren't
to the
missing
people who. No, I was gonna say, no offense to the people who enjoy it, just not for me.
Yeah, early next year, Tekken 8 will come out, so fighting
Heck
games
yeah.
due to have their good day.
My fight stick will hopefully get a little more use than it is right now, because most of
And
the
then
stuff right now is kind of dead.
big or no, it's Prince of Persia is getting a game as well at the beginning of next year.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, I haven't heard that title in a while.
It's kind of floated around. Persona 3 Remake is something that's going to come out early.
Oh my gosh, I
2024.
maxed out Brown's justice stat. It is 136.
Oh,
That was all just from working with Child of the Galaxy because it was so stubborn in terms of giving him his freaking ego gift.
Impressive.
I wish they would make more Legend of Zelda remakes, like some of the older games.
Lendez is at 121.
But
Yeah, they're kind of at a weird point where they've remade a good majority of the Legend of Zelda
They've
games.
remade a lot of them.
Heck,
Yeah,
even
but, okay,
Skyward
one
Sword
is
has been re-released.
it's been re-released, not remade. So, like for example, Four Swords.
Oh, I would love Four Swords to come back.
Four Swords, that would be
Four
good.
Sword would be amazing. Okay, I would love to see them do a new graphic style for Ocarina of Time. That's been like blowing up recently. People have been like raving about them wanting a new version of Ocarina of Time, or even
Yeah.
Majora's Mask. I know that those two got re-released, but still.
There's a lot of buzz about the
I'm-
Unreal Engine remake of Ocarina of Time. So
Yeah.
Oh, see, I caught it again.
Oh my God,
Yes,
it's so
bring it up
pretty.
to level 5 can bring it up to EX levels. Yes,
And
I
it's-
knew it.
It's not even a game. It's just a film. They're making a film for it. They're just doing short films.
yeah,
So, the potential is there. It's just I don't know. I think they might start doing that now that the Legend of Zelda hype has like finally calmed down when it comes to like new games. Because where are they gonna go from here? Let's be honest here.
yeah.
Well, and I don't
It's
know.
gonna be a little while before we have another Legend of Zelda game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially because
Yeah,
of the
I'd say.
giant scope of Tears of the Kingdom. And I mean,
It's
there's a
insane.
large gap
There's
between
so
Breath of
much.
the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom because Breath of the Wild was huge. I think the thing is that they're
Yeah, it
going to
was.
have to go and sit down and really think about what they do with the next one if they do another one. Because of,
Yeah.
at least as far as I've seen, Tears of the Kingdom is very, very mixed. It's very much a you love it or you
Yeah.
hate it type thing. And it's not consistent with Breath of the Wild, where I have met no one who says that they dislike Breath of the Wild.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a little more divisive than Breath of the Wild. Not to say that it's
Quite honestly, I think the next Legend of Zelda game, like new game, it's gonna have to be on a new console. It'll have to be. And
most likely.
If VR continues the way it's going right now, it'll have to be on the VR.
Yeah,
I know that Nintendo already tried doing that, but
I was gonna say it may be a while before Nintendo dips its feet into the VR scene.
Yeah, I think the
Yeah.
big thing with Nintendo VR is that if they're going to do it, they have to go full send into it. They can't do the little
Yep.
put the goggles over your Switch console.
Yeah,
That
and one
doesn't
thing that
count,
like they did that
Nintendo.
one thing that
That was awful.
Nintendo has always been kind of mixed about, and what they try and do is tend on the side of affordability. And
That is true.
VR is getting there. Don't get me wrong,
Oh yeah,
but
it's not quite there yet, though.
it's
Yeah,
not
no, it's
quite
not
there yet.
quite there.
So it might be another generation, or with whatever console they make, maybe in a future, they make a future headset or something that
I'm gonna
is
give it-
compatible with a future console.
I'm gonna give it 5 years.
I'd say that's a good
That's
window.
that's probably a pretty good estimate.
Yeah. Yeah, because the way that VR is going right now, the entire thing that they're trying to do is, so hand tracking is just about finished. They almost have full hand tracking on most VR consoles.
Mhm.
I was gonna say, I know
In some
some
way or
people have definitely been messing around with a
They're-
lot with hand tracking.
And they're really getting into eye tracking right now, too.
You are not who I selected.
That one, oh my gosh, it's amazing what they've done with that. The big one that they're trying to hit right now is body gear. So like leg
Like-
movement, arm movement,
Hmm.
feeling
I
what's going on
know-
inside the
Haptic.
virtual reality.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know
Yeah,
a lot of stuff
haptic
has been working on haptic feedback, and I know that full body tracking has definitely been getting more affordable. I think it's called
Yep.
the Mokopi
And
or something like that, Sony Mokopi,
Uh-huh.
where it's like just the little nodes. on your body,
Yeah.
and it's not like super duper accurate, but it's far more affordable than going and buying like a bunch of Vive trackers or
A
stuff like
vest?
that. Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. Yeah. Um, it's getting there, and it's getting really close, man. Even Vive. Have you seen that their new headset?
I didn't realize they released another one, no?
Yeah, they recently came out with a new one. It's technically standalone, technically,
Technically.
because it streams to your computer, just like how the Steam Deck was technically standalone. It just like uses your Steam
Okay.
account.
Well,
That's
that's
what this one
nice
does.
because,
And it
I
runs
mean,
off your computer.
my computer, as nice as it is, I feel like it's a pretty decent computer. It gets done pretty much everything that I want to do. I do know that it is
Yeah.
getting a little bit older in its years, and I know for sure if I tried to go and plug a VR headset into it that the headset didn't accommodate for anything, it would struggle.
Yeah.
It would buffer a lot. And I know that you want
Yeah.
something to be perfectly smooth if you're doing VR, otherwise you're going to get very, very sick.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's stuff for that. Like, for example, when I was using my old computer, and I'm pretty sure my computer is older than your computer, Star.
I don't know. I don't remember how old both of our computers were. Is whatever.
Mine's like 2011.
2011?
It's 12 years old.
All right, hold on, chat. I'm gonna pause gameplay for a second. I gotta go and figure out when I got this computer. How do I figure that out?
Do you remember about what time you got your computer?
I do, but the problem is it's like near that, but I don't remember the exact time, so I gotta go and like.
Because I know mine was 2017, I believe.
Let's see. System 32
Sounds about right.
file creation should be roughly where
That is
when
true.
my computer first started up, right?
That is true. System 32 should be pretty close.
I'm gonna say I think mine is actually 2013.
Ah, fudge. That's probably a
That
hidden
sounds about
folder.
more
I'm gonna
right.
have to go and search for it.
Because I remember Five Nights at Freddy's came out around the time that I got it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh wait, my bad. 2016. It was yeah. December of 2016. That's true. That means that this computer is about to celebrate its 7-year anniversary.
All right, what did you say your computer was?
2016.
2016. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not too far off. I'm just a year older.
Yeah, 2017.
Oh, so yeah, mine is
Yeah.
older than both of y'all's.
Yeah, not by much though. Not
Yeah.
by much.
By a couple of years, 3-4 years, still.
Still though,
But-
7 years
it
for a
ran- it
computer
ran.
is impressive.
Yeah, it ran VR stuff. I had to use different things, like for example, virtual desktop. That one ran stuff pretty well. And then I tried doing Shadow for a little bit. and
Yeah,
that thing ran.
Oh
okay,
yeah, that one.
But the frame rate on it was kind of meh because it was streaming from a stream. So
It's
Oh
cloud
yeah.
computing pretty much.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, and that's the thing, is that so many games, I mean, have been released as cloud versions. I remember specifically, what was it, Dying Light, I think it is? They released a cloud version
Dying
for the
Light?
Switch, and then they also went and released the full Kingdom Hearts series as cloud versions. And and as far as I've understood, like they all are horrible. It's so just poor performance.
Yeah, I mean that entire Google game thing happened. That
Oh yeah, Stadia.
killed itself. yeah, that thing died so fast.
It was a beautiful idea, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, that was really good, but
I
Just
think it's
so poorly executed.
Or just ahead of its
was
time in
basically-
general.
Yeah.
it basically tried doing what Blockbuster did, but with no travel.
Yeah.
So it went
Yeah.
from Blockbuster allowing you to rent consoles and stuff like that, And then it went into that entire thing of console rental service. I forgot what that was called. It was like Orange something. I can't remember what it was called. It was all over Cartoon Network, I remember. And then Stadia.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how it went.
Yeah, and like it is a good idea. Like on paper, it's like, hey, you don't have to own a console that costs tons of money. You can just stream it to whatever slightly capable hardware you have. But the problem is it requires a solid internet connection.
And even then, it requires the server to be transmitting solid as well.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
if you have a lot of server traffic, then it gets a little dicey.
Yeah.
I do think it'll make a comeback, perhaps. I just don't think it'll be soon. Maybe once internet basically
for a
becomes
while.
streamlined fiber optic.
Yeah,
might be able-
when
It's
it's
fiber right now.
Only
I
in certain
mean,
areas.
yeah,
You
only
can't get
in
fiber
certain
optic
areas.
stuff everywhere.
Yeah, but it's not very it's not very streamlined, I guess.
I know, for
Not
example,
every-
my
not every
area
building
has
that.
fiber optic, but it's only to like certain buildings, and you can't go and plug fiber optic from the wall into your computer. Like it's still just like a standard port for me that's just using wires. So
Yeah.
I don't get like, I only get as much as the wire can support, not the full fiber
Yeah.
optic
So,
capabilities.
I have fiber right now, fiber and wireless, because I don't have any wires to connect to my fiber router, and it does amazing. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I absolutely am
And it's also
loving
smart
the
internet,
Wi-Fi
too.
here. It's very, very nice, especially since I'm allowed to have a wired connection. But it could be better with fiber.
Yeah.
It's definitely not something where I'm going to go and stream a game from it,
Yeah.
and it's going to run perfectly smooth. We have hiccups
Yeah.
on the very Twitch stream that I'm streaming right now. It's simply going to happen. YouTube videos will occasionally need a buffer. It's just, it is what it is. It's probably some of the best stuff that I'm going to be able to get for a long time.
Yeah.
Unless some job decides, hey, by the way, you want to go and work at a company in like Silicon Valley where everything is fiber optic? In which case I'll probably say no, because I do not want to move there.
That is one thing that's nice about the school I go to. When I'm in the buildings, internet is so stable.
Oh, for me, it's
awesome.
the polar opposite.
Really?
You lose all cell service and internet connection when you're in the building, even though, the building should have its own internet.
Jeez.
Yeah, no, our internet's insane in our
Yo,
school.
we got the thing after like only 3 tries. That's how it should have gone.
I think it's because the school itself is technically its own internet service provider, so it just,
That makes
Oh,
sense.
jeez.
That makes sense.
because whenever I do an internet speed test there, it lists the school as the service provider. It's awesome.
Did you guys hear about how they're trying to recreate or actually create the Nerve gear?
Oh, yes, I've heard some stuff about that.
That wasn't a joke.
And it's not. No, it's a real thing.
Oh,
They're trying to
jeez.
make the Nerve gear.
Yeah,
It's not Elon Musk's and what's his face is Bill Gates.
no, yeah, it's not there.
It's like they're trying to make the actual Nerve gear.
Huh. Interesting.
We'll see how that goes.
I love microwaving the
Yeah.
brain.
Mm.
Delicious.
Oh my gosh, if these people go, it's green. You don't have to slowly go. Go. Freaking hate people, man.
A road rage
Drive.
live on
It's-
stream.
Yeah,
Drive.
road rage, lobotomy.
About the Lobotomy Corporation there.
Oh my gosh.
Man, this stream has been a lot of
Informative.
discussion.
It has been a thing. That's for sure. I was oh my gosh. So I was in my acting class, And of course, we do little warm-ups and stuff like that to kind of get everybody's energy flowing, and it's also just good bonding stuff. And one of the things that we did was the categories game.
Yes.
Category is, and blah, 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 and someone went, all right, so we're going to do something a little different. We do a lot of movies and a lot of songs and stuff like that. We're going to do video games. And I was like, yes, I am ready. I can finally win for once.
Domain.
And one of the first things that I said was Lobotomy Corporation, and someone went, "That's not a game.
Oh
You're
my
thinking
gosh.
of someone went, "That's not a game. You're thinking of Lethal Company." And I went, "Nobody.
Oh.
This
Look it
one's
up.
real."
Project Moon.
I'm
Allow
surprised
me to go
you
through
didn't think
the
of like
theme
more well-known ones.
library.
Sorry, TK. Say that again.
I'm surprised you didn't go for more well-known stuff because they're theater kids. Come on, Star.
Hey,
Well,
I'm a
no, this
theater.
is an acting thing for
You don't
non-majors.
count. Epic.
It's acting for
For
non-majors, so only a couple of them were really big into theater stuff.
Huh.
There was a lot of business majors and stuff like that in there.
Well, yeah. Business majors. They're not like huge nerds, you know.
Okay, but some of them are
They're
still
into
pretty
business.
nerdy. I had a
Mm,
couple niche
Not
titles
as
in
nerdy
there.
as you.
Well, of
You're a
course.
special kind of. Okay. You're a special kind of special.
I never said that I wasn't the nerdiest person in the room.
You just immediately expect them to know, hey, I know that game. No.
Well, the whole point was that I was saying all the hard ones that no one knew, so then when everyone took all the easy ones, I could still keep going.
That's so jacked up.
That's why you gotta take the easy ones, which leaves them dry,
Yeah, you
and
gotta-
then you start going into the hard ones
Exactly.
whenever you can't think of an easy
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, it's just like liar's dice. You just immediately say, oh, 1-1. And then everybody's just screwed. It's like, hey, you can't use your wild card anymore.
But in all seriousness, did you win?
I did
Yeah,
not.
did you
What?
How?
Because
Literally how?
after a certain number of people get out, they change the category. So,
Oh,
Oh, that's.
so
What was the
then
category that you got off at?
musicals.
Bro! Come on, man.
How many musicals do you think I know?
Wicked, Hamilton, literally anything. Beetlejuice,
be more chill.
the guy who hates musicals.
I knew like 2.
Actually, Star, have I talked to you about Be More Chill?
The name sounds familiar. I feel like you may have referenced it at least a couple times.
Maybe I've explained the plot before, because the plot is... It's something else, to say the least. It is the geekiest plot
Yeah,
in a
I only
musical.
watch musicals for the plot.
You hear that, TK? That was the sound of them laughing at you. What an immediate time to get the clowns.
One clown revealed itself, and then many more followed suit.
I'm a freaking idiot. I realized what I was doing way too late. Right after they walked in, I was like, wait, hold on, Child of the Galaxy. Gosh dang it.
Yeah. But anyways, for reference for anybody in chat, and also for Star, Be More Chill is a musical about this absolute beta male in high school who absolutely gets no maidens and is like, why do I suck at getting maidens? And then one day he runs into one of the cool kids in the school bathroom and he's like, hey, I know what you need. You need a little pill that you can get in the local mall that comes from Japan that puts a microcomputer into your brain that tells you every action you need to do
Yeah.
in order to be cool.
What?
Yeah, I remember this one. Yeah.
So he
I do not remember this conversation if we've had it
he
before.
consumes this pill.
It's real,
and
real
his
fast.
conscience appears Keanu effing Reeves.
Yeah.
And this computer starts telling him how to get all the maidens. And so he starts getting maidens, but meanwhile his other buddy is like, dude, why do you keep ignoring me? Well, it turns out the pill is also blocking out his best buddy from his brain.
Oh.
So he goes off trying to be the biggest giga chat in the school, trying to impress everybody, including the girl he likes. And then it turns out, oh wait, the pill actually makes you a douchebag. I will, surprise, surprise. And so he learns that everybody in this school is slowly being corrupted and consuming this pill, which makes everybody like super cool and stuff. But really, the pill is trying to take over the world. Surprise, surprise. So what does he do? He needs to find a way in order to overcome the pill. Well, long story short, his buddy discovers that if you drink Mountain Dew Code Red, literally Mountain Dew Code Red,
Oh
that
my
is what
God.
it says in the musical,
Yeah.
then it disables the pill. So the friend and the main character's dad, who doesn't like wearing pants because he rejects social norms, decide his dad goes through his little character arc to put on pants, so he goes to the school and starts trying to get his son to drink Mountain Dew Code Red. They succeed in getting him to drink Code Red, but oh no, everybody in the school is infected by the pill. So they go on an epic adventure of trying to stop everybody and make them chug Code Red in order to stop the pill from spreading throughout the school. It is a story.
That is a story. I don't know how to react to that.
And I like deliberately left out some of the more crazy stuff, partially because I'm not entirely sure how Twitch would handle it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, some of the stuff isn't very cash money because it gets, like I said, it gets real, really fast.
It's whack. It is a really whack musical. It is hilarious though. Some of the songs from it are actually like genuine bangers. But yeah, no, it is ironically hilarious. And it is the most nerdy musical of all time. If you ever say, oh, I like Be More Chill to people who know the musical, they immediately either relate to you or think, what the heck?
Yeah. Just make sure if anybody ever says that they liked the movie Into the Woods, you curb stomp them.
Oh, see, I had to watch that one for acting. I had to write an analysis over it.
It's like okay, but at the same time, it's awful.
It's all right.
No. It's all right, but like at the same time, it's just meh. It's a meh plot. It feels super forced. And that just might be me with my my numb brain not being able to see it for like 6 years, but still.
Well, there's also the whole fact of I don't really think musicals are entirely 100% about the plot. I think it's more about the music.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Any good
How
music
dare you.
can balance the two.
Yeah, but I mean, I like the songs of Into the Woods, and that's personally what I really enjoyed.
That is true. The songs are really good.
I
The
mean,
songs are good, I will admit that.
someone in Into the Woods, I think, won something for her performance in the songs, right?
Yeah.
I know that's like really descriptive, but
I'm pretty sure she won an Oscar
an Oscar?
for it. Look at the cows. All little cows rubbing their heads on the thing. So cute.
Vodka.
Hey, what's your guys' favorite type of burger?
burger. Well,
Oh my gosh.
this line of discussion is going everywhere. Favorite kind of burger? Personally, extremely expensive, but Five Guys burgers are really good.
Yeah, they're okay.
I
always get
mean,
sick from them.
depends. Am I going out somewhere to get a burger, or am I like staying at home and like just cooking it on the grill?
Well, it depends. Which do you like more?
Wait.
Well, that's the problem. Is that I don't know. I like
stuff
both.
on the grill.
Yeah.
Do you not grill burgers?
No, I grill burgers. I just, for some reason, I've never imagined Star cooking on a grill.
It's not something I usually do. I mean, I can,
See,
but
you're
it's
only
not something I actively go and do. It's usually my dad or my brother because they enjoy it far more.
I think I ever imagined.
They also are like much better at it than I am. All right, listen here, you little.
Am I wrong?
No, but sometimes.
Exactly.
Sometimes it doesn't need to be spoken.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like
You guys ever had Wagyu burger?
I have had a Wagyu burger, and it was not worth the price. It was way too freaking greasy.
So whoever cooked that Wagyu burger for you did it wrong then.
Probably, but I'm not paying the money to go and try again.
Dude, that was so, I had it at my, oh my gosh, that's a sad thought. Wow. So my grandpa just died, and
Oh
we
my
had
gosh.
Wagyu ground beef in the freezer. So we cooked it up. Oh my.
Yeah, the burger that I had, that was Wagyu. It was super greasy, had like no flavor, and was by far the most expensive burger I ever will eat.
I've never had a Wagyu burger.
That's awful.
I've had a steak.
Wagyu steak is, oh my gosh, dude.
I don't like steak,
Yeah,
so I
it's
can't say I've ever
different.
had just a Wagyu as a steak.
Wagyu fixes one of the things that I usually don't like about steak, which is that there's huge fatty sections and then sections that are more lean. Wagyu is a marbled meat.
Yeah,
Which
it's
means
it's like the
that
most marbled meat out there. Yeah.
yeah, it's integrated and balanced.
Yeah.
Which means that, honestly, for me, it's just really good. It's just dang expensive.
It really is. Yeah. Honestly, it's well worth the money too. It's an experience in itself. And that's if you're cooking right. If you know how to cook steak, then good on you.
I was gonna say that was something that's meaning that it's all prepared right and stuff like that. Unfortunately, I have been burned once, and I shall not be burned again.
So if you don't know how to cook steak, all right, I recommend getting a sous vide. Is what it's called. Basically, what it is, you put the meat in a bag, and it basically just gets boiled. And then you pop it on the grill for like a minute or two, and it's like perfect.
Yeah. There's also a burger close to where we all live, kind of in that city that's very big, being intentionally ambiguous
I
here.
was gonna say being as vague as possible.
In that big college city that's pretty close to us.
Yeah.
There's a restaurant that sells a burger that is 3/4 beef and 1/4 bacon.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
It is actually really good.
Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about. That one is so good.
It is really good.
It is so good.
Maybe
It's
when
ridiculous.
maybe
It's
when
like
we're kind of
sinful,
close during the
actually.
holidays, we can go and eat it. I think I brought some of our friends over there. The particular Magic the Gathering group that we have over there, to keep names private. as
Yeah,
well.
no, fair.
I was trying to figure out a good way to describe who that is, but yeah, our MTG buddies.
Mhm.
Say server mates.
Yes.
That also works too, yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Bro, where is my ID?
I don't know. I still can't decide what one particular burger I. Did you get the thing? Stop moving. You didn't. Okay, good. No, I'm not going to screw up, and I'm not going to send you to your death this time.
this time.
Sorry, I have completely scattered.
It's okay.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, burgers. But I don't have like any one particular burger. I think I can fully decide. Yes, that one's my favorite.
Yeah.
But I think like if it's like a homemade thing, I know that just old reliable, just cheese, ketchup, mustard, and the burger, like the actual patty, and that's pretty darn good for me.
Yeah.
That's just like an old reliable. But if I'm
Dude, a
going
good
out
crisp
and
lettuce on there is so good.
yeah, every once in a
You're
while,
going out?
yeah, every once in a while I'll do something extra with the homemade stuff. But that's tends to be like just old reliable is nice.
Yeah.
But if I'm going out, what I'll do is I'm a sucker for sweet things. I'm sure most people here know that at this point.
Yeah.
So I'll usually go for like some sort of barbecue, like a sweet barbecue burger or something like that. Caramelized onions.
Oh. Okay.
Get some
pineapple
like
on a burger.
pineapple on a burger is good in some cases. You have to build the
Yeah,
burger
it's-
around having pineapple on it.
Yeah, it's good grilled. Teriyaki pineapple burgers. Oh,
Yes. Mm.
those things are good. I'm not sure if Epic would
To
like
me,
those. It's
pineapple
more of a
in
savory.
general is kind of a thing that if you're going to add it to something, you have to build it around it. When I say I
Yeah.
like pineapple on pizza, I like pineapple on pineapple pizza. I don't
Certain types.
like
Yeah.
I don't like pineapple on just any pizza. You can't give me just
So,
like your supreme
like
pizza
Canadian
and slap a
bacon.
couple things of pineapple on there.
Yeah.
yeah. So Canadian bacon and pineapple, I
Perfect
just don't find
combo.
it good. I don't think it's
To me,
Really?
that's like a perfect combo for me. Oh my gosh! Can you
pineapple,
stop, you stupid clown? Sorry, continue.
pineapple, pineapple, chicken, and a sweet chili sauce
Ooh,
on pizza.
that sounds
Stuff
really
is
good.
really good. It's so good. And little bits. I don't know if you guys like blue cheese, but just a like little crumble of blue cheese on it. Oh,
I like blue cheese.
so good.
Oh, what did I
so blue
have? One time?
That is one of those things that's like blue cheese. It's just it grows on you. You know, it's one of those things. It's like beer, for example. It just sucks at first.
Unfortunately,
like,
the
as you
two
start
people
getting
in
older,
this
it's like, oh,
voice call right now do not understand the reference to me.
so good. Here, once again, I will be right back. I don't want to dox myself.
Fair enough.
The blessings and curses of being in a vehicle as you sit in a stream call.
I should probably prepare for this purple noon. Might just be a good idea. Now everyone should be safe. Out of the main rooms. So when the pillars come and say hello, no one dies. No one gets crushed. There we go.
Okay, I'm back for a little bit.
Welcome back.
I'm trying to think what else is good. So, I don't really like pineapple raw. I think pineapple is better cooked.
I think
agree.
pineapple is good raw if you have like the perfect ripeness.
Yeah.
Like it
I
has
just
to
don't
be
like the
some
fact that,
really fresh pineapple.
I just don't like the fact that it, it like just like eats my mouth as I'm eating it. So.
Okay, well I think that's more of a brain thing, not so much like anything
No.
else.
No, it's more like the pain afterwards.
You may just be allergic to pineapple. Have you ever thought of that?
I'm not allergic to pineapple. It's just the acidity because I eat too much. That's my problem. Is I end up eating too much and just the acidity.
Once again, that's still just a brain thing. That's a self-control. That's a self-control problem.
Yeah. Ugh.
Don't blame the pineapple for your own problems.
Dude, pineapples are flipping terrifying. The fact that they have trillions of tiny molecular needles that stab you as you're eating it, it's freaking crazy. Here, one second, I'll be right back.
Okay, and then that will be that for that day. Punishing Bird, where are you going? I thought you were going back home. What are you doing, Punishing Bird?
All right, so back to what I was saying. A good caramelized pineapple.
Dude, anything caramelized is delicious.
So brown sugar cooked with pineapple. Oh, that's good. It puts a good especially when you grill it after you marinate it in the brown sugar. Stuff will like change your life. Just melts in your mouth.
What's the restaurant? There's a restaurant that my mom, well, my whole family really likes, but my mom in particular, she's the one who got us all hooked on it. But like instead of having like a standard dessert thing, they bring out like caramelized bananas.
Oh,
and it's
that is good.
Delicious.
That is good. There's this all-you-can-eat meat place called Rodagio's.
That actually may be
all
it.
over they do a caramelized banana one, but they also do the caramelized pineapple after they give you pork.
Oh yeah, yeah, because they do like the brown sugar glaze on it type of thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the restaurant that I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
That's the one where they they bring around everything on a massive steak, right? Like literally like a metal steak.
Yeah.
All right, Chad, if you think that I need a reset for anything, you think any of these abnormalities are way too bad, now would be the time to tell me before I commit too hard to this.
Hey, so I think you should ignore your chat if they say what you said. And commit to the bit.
My only like reservation / concern with that, with what you have, is kind of the mercenary.
Yeah, Little Red Riding Hood Mercenary is...
Especially because Punishing Bird likes to get out a lot.
Well, it ignores Punishing Bird. It specifically has a clause in it saying that, it did not respond to the escape of Punishing Bird. Yeah, so it's fine.
Okay, gotcha. Well then, yeah, I think you'll be fine.
Yeah, commit to the bit.
How nice of the game devs to put that clause in of, by the way, the bird.
Well, it
does
used to not
annoy
have
me."
that clause.
Ah,
Made punishing bird the worst thing to have in your facility. We can stick with this? Alrighty then. Alrighty, pal. I'm going to go ahead and bump up your stats just a tad bit here. Dang it, didn't bring it up. Firebird is to be ignored. Understandable. I don't think Firebird is too bad as long as you don't attack it, right?
I think you should attack it.
No, I've tried it before. It didn't go well.
I think you should try again.
I disagree. Right, fortunately, we now just zoom through here.
Come on, release us.
gotta go fast.
Gotta go.
That's what it counts to. Oh, you mean like. Okay. Yeah, that's what you mean. I thought you meant like. Yeah. My bad. Yeah, it does count. Yeah.
All right, I'll be back in a bit, like 10 minutes.
Sounds good.
Alright. Hopefully I have enough stuff to go and start training you without people dying. Stay for a while, just quiet. That's all good. Don't worry. I appreciate everyone who's here, lurking or chatting or otherwise. I appreciate you all being here.
Agreed. And if anybody in chat has anything useful, well, not useful, valid.
Well,
to the
anything
conversation
useful as
we're
well. You
having-
could also say
yeah,
something
anything
useful.
true. Yeah, anything valid to the conversations we have, we basically are all looking at chat. So
Please do not leave me out to dry.
1 + 1 does indeed equal 2. Anyways, I've been procrastinating, working on school stuff long enough.
Oh boy.
Work on some stuff in the meantime.
Fortunately, since we aren't going and sitting here and dealing with the shenanigans that is trying to get everybody's ego gifts, I didn't lock Gem's ego gifts. I'm gonna need to go and lock those. But besides that, there shouldn't be any problems. Especially since I don't think I'm going to be sending you in to do anything that should replace it. See if you can claim a space in the workforce? Go ahead. If you have the stats or whatever pulled up, you can go ahead and just send them into the chat, and when the next day rolls around, I'll go ahead and I'll create a character for you. Yeah, it's neckwear and that's cheek, and I believe this is face, just in general, right? Yeah, face. Just a short, light purple hair. Fair enough. I can work with that.
Hello, Star Warriors stream.
Hello, Choofy.
Alright, you just need a bit of unhinged here. I'm gonna actually open your stream so I actually know what you're talking about.
TK leaves and Choofy joins. The unhinged is always present. This is glorious.
Yeah, I just finished doing Arc Superhuman, and it was the funniest thing.
No more glitches killing you and making it incredibly frustrating.
Yes, there was, and I just cheat coded stuff in, and my chat's like, yeah, because I got meshed. I was just climbing a wall. Yeah, I was just climbing a wall, and all of a sudden, just a dark screen, except for the "you died" thing. I'm like, what did I do? And I was like, you know what? Like, if this was a challenge run, it'd be one thing, but this is just a giant meme making fun of how the game is played.
Fair enough. Oh my gosh, I just saw a worm get exploded. How much pale damage was that?
To be fair, Choofy, in the little bit that I have played Ark was one of the first games I played when I got my computer. Ark is better enjoyed. Ark personally is better enjoyed when it's being dumb as opposed to when you're actually trying to do something the way the game intends.
Yeah, there's kind of a balance there, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not saying like full-on cheating is the most enjoyable.
I don't know what you're talking about. Who, me? I had somebody call me a psycho for that short I made.
The coffee?
Yeah, the coffee one.
Yeah, because you are a psycho.
The mint and the coffee. You know what? Do you want to know what I was doing when I filmed that?
No clue.
It was TK and I were having lunch. It was like the first time we had ever
understandable. Now I understand.
Yeah, it was the first time we had ever talked face to face since like middle school, dude. I'm not even kidding. It was just very spontaneous. Hey, how's it going?
Why not?
Fair enough, man.
And you guys weren't even there to
rein you two in.
Yeah, pretty much.
I feel bad for the people in the background.
Alright, Star, you've got approximately 8 minutes until all chaos ensues in your stream with the return of TK.
And, well, assuming that nothing goes horribly wrong within the next, like, 30 seconds, I will probably be opening up a new department, and I can guarantee you that this is going to go horribly.
Yeah, it tends to do that.
We're going to be saying hello to Geb. And I know how those two will react to Geb.
Also, quick poll, chat, feel free to hop in on this. Is eating green beans cold a crazy thing to do?
Depends.
I don't think I've ever had cold green beans. I've had frozen peas before, though.
Yeah, they're like in the can, like, you know, you got the Jolly Green Giant can of green beans. Just
Oh, see, no, I don't usually like them if they're coming out of, like, a can like that, personally, so... I think that's just a personal taste. I don't think you're crazy for it, it's just not my cup of tea.
So I made my lasagna the other day in the oven and stuff, and for a good, like, side for it, I figured, hey, why not green beans? And so I opened up a can and just plopped some on my plate, and all my roommates, like, simultaneously freaked out, thinking I was crazy.
Sorry, I'm just seeing the most recent permitted term on your stream, Star, without context.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, the freaking
I don't know what it is.
list.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to go and take a look at this.
It's just, I'm going to kill you. That's it. Says it was permitted by you.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty much the only mod that is in every stream. So.
How do you start a poll?
Good
Is that
question.
something I can do?
You could probably figure out how to start a poll, but I have no freaking clue how.
I'm trying to figure that out.
I also have no idea how to view mod actions without like ending the stream and then opening up Twitch and doing all that stuff. But I'll trust you that that's probably, because that sounds about right. It's probably in context made sense, but out of context, it's very, very weird.
Oh yeah, probably. I'll figure this out.
All right, so Dreaming Current is probably a safe one, I'd say, but I know that if he escapes, he can be problematic. Meat Lantern would cause some trouble if he escapes with other people. And Big Bird is up. No, I'm not taking Big Bird.
Why not?
I don't know what Big Bird
Reroll,
is.
okay. Don't worry about it.
Just don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
That's not what you say to somebody who's worrying about it.
Okay, well, we'll burn that bridge when we come to it.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Burn it, huh?
Yes.
Okay, I know who I would take in this one.
I mean, as funny as Army in Black is, I probably shouldn't take Army in Black. You love Big Bird Bombers? Well, I already got Big Bird all maxed out. I'm pretty sure I'm taking Scorch Girl, right?
Yeah.
For initiative. Oh, it's free, really? I mean, yeah, I mean, it is. That's
also true.
That's true. That is one of the haze that I'm thinking about possibly getting Choofy if he rolls it.
It might be nice to. It might be nice to take Scorched Girl though, while you can, and hope that Shonen will show up a little later.
That's also true. I'm gonna go with Scorched Girl.
Because Scorched Girl is gonna become rarer faster than Shonen.
Also, Repression Trainer. I do have a couple of Repression Trainers though, so I think I'm okay.
Who needs speed? Who needs movement speed?
Oh, right, I forgot. You don't see Geb, so you can't go and freak out. We're fine. We're all good.
You get to see the box.
Oliver is reporting for duty. Indeed. I'll get you in there.
Hey guys, 400 subs. We can make that Gardic phone video.
Oh, that's real close.
I know. It's so weird.
People in chat, if you aren't subbed to Choofy, go sub to Choofy on YouTube.
You're probably not interested in the games I play, but it would be pretty cool.
He's funny.
Star Warrior features quite often nowadays.
Listen, I'm not interested in anything
more.
arc, but you make it still enjoyable, so...
Oh, well, I appreciate that. I'm trying to get more into, like, group gaming videos, but I'm, like, so broke, and I'm not as good as editing those down. I could try. There's one way to get better, I guess.
Yeah.
Imagine if I can, like, once I get back into school and stuff, they can, like, actually, like, use, like, a YouTube video as a school project.
That'd be awesome.
I mean, you probably could in, like, media productions or something?
Yeah, probably could. It depends. I think at a certain milestone, I actually do want to make a short film.
So, question.
Oh boy, it's him.
Question. So, from a scale of 1 to 10, how spicy is hot?
No. This question again.
Oh.
No. This is a different question.
Oh,
How
boy.
Spicy is hot?
Yeah, how spicy is hot?
This is actually a valid question. This one I can have a debate about.
They
This
have
one,
all
yes,
been
this
valid,
one can
okay?
be.
All of them have been valid. Choofy would understand.
As in 10 being, like, the spiciest?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd give it a 6.
You're like, dang, it's so spicy. Or that stuff hot, you know?
Oh, like
No?
where it actually affects you?
I don't know. That's up to you.
Because you can say, oh yeah, this is pretty hot. And it's like,
Yeah. How
it's
spicy
not
is hot?
affecting you.
I'd agree.
Yeah,
It's
I'd say
probably
about a
around
6.
5 or a 6.
About it.
Six?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd say I agree there as well.
But Choofy, because I asked them this yesterday and they said my question was invalid. How spicy, scale 1 to 10?
You cut out.
Discord cut him off. He said that this question was completely invalid.
Yep, he said no.
Yeah, no,
I
this
said-
time it was Discord.
I said, how spicy is spicy?
Yeah, it's not gonna let him ask it, is it?
Brother, how spicy is spicy? I
Spicy would be more like a 7 or an 8, I think.
See? Not
No, no,
invalid.
no, no, no,
You
You're
guys
crazy.
suck.
You're
You guys
crazy.
suck.
Oh, I suck or the other two suck?
How
The other two
spicy
suck.
is spicy?
We're just gonna.
Like, the
We're on a
word.
different
Talking on the
brainwave.
spice level.
We're just on
Yeah.
a different wavelength.
Oh, I'm not gonna argue this again.
Does that
It's a
have the
10.
black halo
It's
on
that
it?
simple.
Or...
It's not.
Now,
It's not a 10.
It's
Unless I
like,
say on scale
Dude, that one
1
has
to
black hair.
10, how spicy is extremely spicy?
it's
then
like
I
that
would
quote
understand
by
that.
Mr. Incredible. Spicy is spicy.
because here's my
Exactly.
If
If something is spicy, it is therefore spicy.
How are you agreeing and yet disagreeing with me at the same time?
It is only the word spicy, and therefore the purest definition of spicy possible, which makes it a 10. Now, if you were to say how spicy is spicy chicken, maybe I'd say like a 5 or like a 6, because then it's like, oh, if you
That's what
describe
I'm
chicken as
saying.
just spicy, then it's like a 5 or a 6. But if we're talking about just spicy, it has to be a 10.
Then by that context, what is spicy? Are we saying that something is spicy in the context of, oh, that's hot, like that kind of burns my tongue, or
That's temperature hot. That's not spicy. That's
where
temperature.
the original context is spice. No. I'm not talking about hot. I'm talking about like, that kind of burns my tongue, that hurts my tongue, because that's where the original word came from, was the spiciness of something. There's a lot of spices in it. Not,
Like Blue Star's
man,
weapon?
that
Heck
hurts
yeah.
my tongue. That burns. It's like a jalapeno pepper.
I totally didn't just link the mod view, which they definitely won't be able to see.
What?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
What?
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 Are you playing Ark again?
No. I just finished.
Oh,
I
really? How did
telling-
your session go?
telling people that the session it went very well. It went very well.
Hypocrisy.
No,
Are you lying?
I pinged Discord fellas because we're having deep conversations here and we need the chat more active.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
They don't need to know what's
Well,
going on in the game.
yeah, the tree. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but at what point does a baked good become like a casserole?
Cut out there.
Ooh,
At what point is what?
Does a baked good become a casserole or
that's
a cake?
a good question.
So this is the thing. So technically speaking,
Hello.
peach cobbler
Goofy, what did you do?
is technically a casserole.
I definitely spilled lobotomy, right?
Close enough.
Shut up. Shut up.
I literally just said it's
peach
close enough.
cobbler. So cobbler in general, I think is a casserole. Could be a class.
W Temmie for following.
Heck
It's-
yeah,
it's
thank
more
you,
of a
Timmy. I
trend.
appreciate that.
I just realized I'm right on your ass. I've got 94.
Yeah, but you actually have like enough consistent viewers in CCV, whatever it's called, to get the affiliate.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
I'm
Gem
so
letter.
close.
Listen, I missed one letter. One letter, okay? One letter doesn't make a big difference. I love playing
let's
Lobotomy
gaslight
Corporation.
Let's gaslight Chuthy.
I love playing Lobotomy Corporation
What?
after I just got a lobotomy.
Wait, gaslight me into what? What are you gaslighting me into?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
Don't worry about it.
So,
I will worry.
I'm glad we all have the
Explain
exact
story.
same idea there.
sorry, I'm still on the casserole question.
We didn't
I
even
already
answer
answered
that.
I did.
What'd you? No, you didn't.
Yeah, I said
You
cobbler is a
never answered.
casserole.
You never answered, right, Gabe? Wait, hold on. Why does Ninja have 30,000 viewers? I didn't even know that number was possible on Twitch. Am I just new?
Wait, is Ninja back
playing
on Twitch?
Fortnite.
I guess.
Playing Fortnite, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Something I don't know why Lobotomy was canceled.
Oh man. Yeah, but you never answered. Epic, he never answered, right?
I'm sorry,
He never
at least
answered.
I'm not
I don't
talking
think
to
he did.
No, he never
angels
did.
over here.
Ever.
All
What
I
do you
know
think,
is,
Star?
Hey,
TK never answered.
Goofy, at least I'm okay. Hey.
He never
At least
did.
I'm not
He
talking
never
to
did.
angels over here. There's not an angel in your room, Choofy. There's no angel in your room. So stop talking to Gabriel, and then I'll start taking you seriously.
Who? Where did you? Oh, the Phasmophobia reference, where I was on mute, following Star all the way out of the house, going, "It's Gabriel! Gabriel's in the house! Gabriel the Archangel!" he just turned at me and was like, "Are you talking to me?"
Well, I was like, I can't hear you if you're talking.
Talking for like
And all I
5
hear is,
minutes.
it's Gabriel, that he dies.
So many eyes! It was biblically accurate.
Biblically accurate moment.
I didn't even know it was how. Yeah, I didn't even know you could have eyes in your armpits.
Oh, that, no.
Actually,
Ooh.
imagine that. Like,
I just
Alright,
did.
so
That's uncomfortable.
would armpit hair be considered eyelashes at that point?
Please stop.
Yes.
So what happens when you like? So what happens when you like
don't.
sweat? Then
You
yeah.
just tear up. No, you don't. You just tear up.
Oh, that's a
tears.
good point.
So it's a different type of secreted fluid from your body. Still salty, but different type of secreted liquid.
Anyways, back to the
Um,
casserole question.
yeah, come on,
This is
TK, answer the
it's
casserole
casserole.
question. Answer the casserole question.
So cobbler would be considered a casserole.
Yes.
Ooh, I
I
can
would
get behind that.
It's more like
I can get behind that.
So cake is more bread-like. So it's more solid. It has more air pockets. While cobbler has more of a gelatinous liquid form compared
Gelatinous
to cake.
cube.
Yeah, I am going to die. I am on the
I think
rail track. I'm gonna get
casseroles are also like defined in a
How's
way
it-
by like how quick they're cooked.
I don't know. For me, it's the consistency. Like, what are you cooking it to?
I think that's
Yeah.
definitely the big thing, is a consistency.
Anything
Yeah,
over
like-
1,000 degrees is considered cooked. I think I consider that charcoal.
No.
Like
Yeah,
best.
charcoal. I was gonna say, brother. That's
I
charcoal.
love shoving my casserole into the blast furnace.
casseroles are usually very loose and they're not like solid per se. Like they have good.
Hey, you know how we're like refining iron? Hey, you know what would be like the 2-for-1 deal there to be twice as efficient? I got a casserole here. Let's just
Yeah.
put it in there.
Alright, so I can
Right
put
on
this thing in
the
the oven at 350 degrees for 3 hours, or I can shove it in the blast furnace at 1,000 degrees for 1
3
hour.
hours? How long are you cooking your casserole for, dude?
I mean,
I'm
so
just
many
using
you're so
numbers.
so based, Temmie.
Does the math check out there? Hold up.
No.
No, it doesn't. Do not cook your cake at 1,000 degrees for 1 hour.
I kind of want to try it.
Yeah, Cannon's right.
Hey,
will reduce
your carbon
even more.
I'm telling you as a baker. Okay, I'm telling you as a baker. Do not do that. Unless you want to
What?
start a
Where did
house
all the
fire.
viewers go?
Do not
Where did all
do
the viewers
that.
go? That's so lame. They're all so lame.
What are you talking about?
Clearly,
You
our
went from like
casserole
10 down to
conversation-
6 again.
No, it's fine. People come and go. I don't worry about it.
I am.
Okay, well, that sounds like a personal problem.
No, it isn't. It's a fan-based problem.
It's a moral dilemma. The fans do not do as he wills, and therefore they are not contained well enough.
Yeah, whatever happened to my hive mind? Why can't I get one of those? Actually, I do. Actually, I do have a hive mind, and they're all busy
do have a hive
making
mind.
dodo jokes.
You do have a hive mind, you were just not at the head.
Unfortunately. I like to think
Dude,
that
I
I
just
am, but I
realized-
really am not.
Star, I don't think you can make a bot for the voice chat. You wanna know why? Because I can say "oi" all I want now without getting yelled at by your bot.
All right, I got a project for this weekend.
All right, TK. If anybody's curious, here's TK's address. It's. I respect your opinion. However, there's one little thing.
The Star Wars.
Put your IP in chat.
IP address, MAC address.
Here's my address. It's 1893 Quadrant Lane. I don't know the zip code. I'm gonna be
Please
honest
don't
with
tell
you.
me
If
that's
I
your
know it.
actual thing.
No, I'm not that stupid.
Hey, you have a reputation.
What?
You have a reputation. Epic and Star both know what I'm saying.
I do understand a little bit, yeah. Just a little
If
bit.
there was
All
somebody
right.
here, if there was somebody here who was most likely to dox themselves on voice chat, in live, like on the live stream, it would be you. It would be
So
you.
here's my address. Okay, here's my address. Penn Park Ave, Alville, Montana, 802762. There, you happy?
If
I'm from,
anybody would be more likely to dox people, it would be Fire Emblem Warriors for the Switch. Posting my full, like, real name on the screen as the default name for your
I
character.
remember that. I remember that.
Don't worry, you can go and find the VOD now. I censored it, but it's like one of those things where it's like, alright, Gabe, I see how it is.
Thanks.
Didn't you have to change your computer settings because of that too? 'Cause I know you were playing some like deep level games for a little while.
I don't know.
Am I back in the void?
Here comes the
Oh,
Star.
No, I'm sorry, I'm just thinking. I don't think so.
Hey TK, they're quoting you in chat, by the way.
What did I say?
Because TK is my name and Stu is my came. With a C. You're never gonna live it down.
Literally, you can't embarrass me. There is no way possible to embarrass me or shame me. It's not possible.
TK, are you currently doing deliveries?
I am.
Oh no! Oh no! No!
So-
No!
Hey, Epic,
Are you doing
Yes.
Hey, Amazon or DoorDash?
you already used your favor.
No, I know I did,
Amazon right now.
but I'm just saying that
Oh.
there is a theoretical way I can embarrass you.
I have no shame. So
I hope you have a dash. I hope you have a dash
hello,
cam.
hello! Welcome to the chaos.
Just women
Guess what?
scared me.
Thank you for
so-
joining. We need more people in the chat
This is a fun.
to react to our cursed conversation.
We have some not.
You don't even need, you don't even need to know what you're watching right now, as in terms of the game.
What you're watching is
just-
the equivalent of like a Subway Surfers thing on the background of some other video. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was gonna say,
It's-
how is this an way of like Subway Surfers?
No, it's the same concept of it's just something moving on the screen that you don't need to pay attention to.
Yeah.
I hope you have a dash cam because I'm gonna go find you on the road and go, hi, Squidward.
Sorry.
And just completely drive across the median.
You should add some like stock Minecraft parkour and Subway Surfers into the
Oh my
corner.
gosh.
Oh my god.
Let's make this true
That would be
stipulation.
funny.
I just got pinged to my server. How dare you call us cowards? I saw your Elden Ring gameplay. No, my Elden Ring gameplay was based. It was amazing. You cannot tell me.
You fought the mimic tier with no armor and no weapons.
I fisted him to death. Wait,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Or you
know,
told me that
actually,
was not
let's
the
go
point of
back
that
there.
joke?
I'm rolling
Hey,
with it. I fisted him
what-
to death. What are you gonna do? Tell me I'm wrong? Go ahead.
So
Go
you-
ahead.
would you
No,
leave the
because I
class
was
the
sitting
whole
there in the voice chat watching you do it the whole time.
And then I forgot to record. That's the worst part of it.
Yeah, no, your reaction to after
Oh.
you looked over, we're like, all right, so that's the. I didn't record.
A true artist indeed.
Oh.
No
Who
way.
knows?
Wait.
Well, Wadley, you are not a coward. Temmie is not a coward because you guys are in
One of
chat.
these things is not like the other.
You're bold. Do that one, please, 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 please,
That's
please.
the one that you almost picked up
It's not
yesterday.
like the other.
I wanted to see you pick it up.
Okay, I will, because that is actually the safest option for me right now.
It is. I mean, first thing murderer isn't gonna do much either, but
No, he really ain't that bad.
But he
White
can't
Knight,
escape.
on the other hand.
Anything I can do, you better.
That's also another music.
Might as
Anything
well
you
open
can do,
this.
I can do better. Anything you can do, I can do more. Oh my gosh, freaking turn! Ah!
I love how he's still driving.
Hi,
You
Squidward.
don't have time to complete, stop! Ah!
You're not gonna make me spit out my drink.
Dun 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 dun.
Gosh.
I love that beat way too much. Roblox car crashes are the funniest thing God has gifted this earth.
What?
They're very funny.
They're funny. But the awful thing is people are like recreating them. Recreating real life dash cam crashes.
Oh no.
In Roblox.
And people
Yeah.
Horrible.
and people have had the balls to go verify the validity of these things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is this
Yeah.
forensically accurate to the actual car crash incident?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say probably not.
Oh my
No,
god.
no, they are. They get pretty accurate.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my
You watching the
gosh.
Roblox guy fly out of the car knowing that this is actually based on real life events?
Yeah.
Horrible.
Oh,
That's awful.
hi, Squidward.
Hey, look, a bicyclist. How unfortunate.
A basilisk?
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 Bicyclist. Wait, bicyclist. Why you got second guess? I hate you.
You'll get
You know I
there
have a
eventually,
speech
buddy. Keep
impediment.
going.
You know I have a speech impediment. How dare you?
Oh my god.
Look at you throwing out that card. Now I feel bad.
He only throws out that card whenever he screws up.
No, yeah, he
Well,
would
it's
actually
true.
throw
And we
that
call
out.
him out on it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he's only doing it because he actually doesn't care. He just wants to make us feel bad.
Oh my gosh.
But, I mean, I'm not wrong. I do have a speech impediment, but it is fun to, gaslight you guys into
I
feeling
agree.
bad. Nom, 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 nom.
Don't pee on the floor.
So,
Commodore.
Lobotomy Corp is a management sim game with, I guess you could say, a little bit of a roguelike element. You have a facility that generates power. It's kind of like Reverse Monsters Inc., where the abnormalities generate power for the world. And you are the manager of this company. And you have these employees that work with the different abnormalities, researching them and generating power. And yeah, you manage the facility, and chaos ensues as the days get longer and more abnormalities.
So,
Fun.
ignore everything Epic just said, and here's what it is. It's like that one movie, Hotel for Dogs, okay? Except it's for a bunch of like SCP monster-like creatures that can end the world at any given point, and then they make power out of them.
Naturally.
Something like that.
Alright, can I let something escape to just kind of like show what goes on here?
Sure.
No.
problem is I don't have a lot that's going to escape.
You can do the big bad wolf and the mercenary. That'd be fun.
Bird.
Let's see, what do I need to do in order to
Big
lower
boy.
their stuff?
And
Every time something escapes, it gets out.
Well, if you let the wolf
Big
out,
brother,
let the wolf run
Edward!
over towards it.
Oh, here we go.
Mercenary.
Here's what I can do. I can go and I can send you into there.
Hey, what's your guys' like least favorite part of Full Metal Alchemist?
I don't know, I
like the
haven't
part
watched
where
it.
they. I like the part where they
I
take.
mentioned,
They go full metal on the alchemy.
TK, I swear if
definitely
I hear
watched the show,
anything
by
about
the
a
way.
little girl and a dog right now, I am going to literally scream.
My brain didn't even
Big
catch
brother,
that until the instant you said little girl, and I was like, wait, no. Because listen, I've never even seen the show, but I still know what you're talking about.
I just know TK, and no question he asks is not a loaded one. So
Don't laugh like that. Don't laugh like that. Okay, now he made it bearable. He made it
I love how
bearable by
the
that.
louder he gets, the more he cuts out. So he actually sounds more insane.
Ooh, my first delivery of the day.
Yeah, should I just launch memberships now?
Nani desu ka?
Channel memberships.
I thought you said you were waiting for it.
Well, I mean, I'd be waiting
weren't
for
you gonna wait
400
for-
subs.
Patience.
I'd
my
kidding.
choopy.
Don't call me my choofy ever again.
Oh, choopy mine.
Oh, I choop new. Oh,
You know,
choop new.
honestly, after I mentioned it, I asked for it. I you know.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Also, so what I'm doing right now is
I shall
I'm
be right
lowering this counter, so she's going to run out and escape, and I'm going to have to kill her before she kills everyone in my facility.
So based. I mean,
Also,
that's awful.
speaking of which, I should probably go and get the Uwu crew over here.
Oh yes, the Uwu crew.
Oh yeah. Oh, thank
Is Iku currently
Frickle
in the,
Frackle Arsenal one. Jeesh.
What about Miku?
is
Huh?
she currently in the facility?
Yeah, Miku's right here.
Oh,
I'm gonna be right back,
With the
Lotus.
anime 50 cal.
nice.
Actually, wait, do you do anything because I just did that? Oh, yep, nope. Okay, this is about to cause a problem.
Nom.
I totally forgot that that was a thing. So now I need to do instinct work with you, right? When an instinct work process was completed with Big and Will Be Bad Wolf, while its abdomen was noticeably large, all previously consumed employees were orally voided.
Epic! Do you remember when you were the big bad wolf? I remember when you were the big bad wolf.
Yes.
And I was sleepy.
And you had to keep me from stealing the game show awards.
Yeah. And then the audience had to yell at me to wake up. They're like, "Wake up, sleepy!" You know?
Yes. I remember very.
Yeah, that was probably like one of the best roles. I think that was like one of the best roles in that entire play because you could actually sleep.
I mean, fair. That was just the beginning of my acting career. So. It all goes back to that day.
The year was 2008.
Wasn't it?
I can remember it like
2012?
yesterday. I
It
was
was
just making up a
2012.
year. Dude, I was just making up a year, okay?
Oh, fair.
Let's see, what else can I just let out so I don't have to go through the whole process of orally voiding an employee?
What?
You heard me.
Orally voiding an employee.
Yes.
I don't like the way that
Fragment?
sounds.
Yeah, probably fragment.
I sent one of my server members to the poop zone. Sucks to suck, doesn't it?
Not the poop zone.
What?
I have a role called poop zone that changes your color to brown.
But
TK should know that very
isn't that
well.
just noob? Yeah, isn't that just the noob role?
Nope.
but my color's wait, hold up a second. Wait a second.
I think you're in the poop zone too. I don't remember.
Why does it have such a long cooldown?
I love this conversation. The how dare you call us cowards? I saw your.
I'm not in the poop zone.
It was based. It
You're
was
not?
cowardly.
Oh yeah,
driven.
No.
you're just a noob. You gotta keep talking and you'll level up.
Still doesn't change the fact that my color is still a dark poop color.
I find it so funny, cause like the poop zone. Like, I love how in your server it's just like, you know what? Nice argument. It's a shame that I win with poop zone.
Yeah. It's literally just a cope from my end.
I see you have one. I see you have an opinion. One issue, poop zone.
Alright, so, 2 of the boys have now escaped. Apparently so did Firebird. What happened to Firebird?
Nice
What?
job.
Oh, and here comes Fragment of the Universe.
Oh, when another abnormality escapes, Firebird also gets angry. Okay, well, that's good to know.
Angry
Alright,
bird.
so... These guys here are going to go and deal with Little Red Riding Hooded Mercenary, who is a VOV class, which is the second highest danger rating in the game. On the other hand, Tet, the second lowest danger rating in the game, is Fragment of the Universe over here, who we
Well.
just released. What's up?
Someone's dying. That's sad.
No, I'm gonna...
Bye, fire truck. Bye, fire truck.
Oh, you meant like IRL. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Remember, he's in a car.
Is that a baby in the road?
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Just so you know, I'm pretty sure this can be used in a court of law. This is being recorded in public area.
This is in public domain, TK. Be careful.
So I'm really not that worried about Fragment of the Universe. It's gonna go and scream a couple times,
Your
and then
guys'
it's going to
point
die.
is invalid because I have tally marks on the back of my car. So, just saying.
That's his fancy way of saying I don't care.
Cool,
I
so
find great pride.
they died.
in my ability.
Meanwhile, 2 people
Unfortunate.
versus a scribble. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's essentially what happens. We go and we continuously work with this. We fill up this bar, we fill up this bar too. This bar causes other kinds of problems that we will see eventually. But we try not to let them escape, because when they escape, I have to fight them. And while most of them, while everything that I have in this facility, I've specifically revolved around making sure that I can go and kill them very easily. In the past, there have been many things that if they left, I would just have to restart, because there was no way in the world I was actually going to win.
Yes. Currently, since he's going for the end, a lot of this stuff is a lot more tame. If you would like to see any of the chaos that has ensued in the past, go ahead and watch a VOD.
Yeah, like, you can go ahead and watch just about any VOD, and
Or some future day, once he gets towards the end of this, there will be some very fun things that show up, so... Perhaps.
Oh wait, no, don't do that.
Or
Hey, can we go back to the fact how terrifying pineapples are?
I'm not sure what to do with that statement. Not gonna lie to you here. My brain just did a full like 360. Like what?
I need to keep a tally of things that have been discussed during today's stream between musicals, the state of the game industry, the state of technology, pineapple, spicy
Burgers,
spicy
pizza.
pizza, general Twitch stuff.
Hee funny cursed anime moments.
Why particularly is the anime part important?
Because it's a hee funny anime moment.
You're a hee funny anime moment.
You know,
Straight out of Death Note, actually.
you just say Death Note? Kind of cringe,
Yeah.
bro.
Wait,
If
what?
Ray was
How did I
a
just do that?
character, He would be a character from Death Note.
Yeah,
Please
see what
tell
I'm
me
saying?
someone else just
I never
witnessed
even
what I
watched
just
it,
did.
But I know enough to know that the mental gymnastics are crazy.
Are you talking about me right now?
Yeah,
What's up?
Did you just compare me to Death Note?
yeah.
I am highly offended.
You're literally the guy from that meme where he like looks over and just like stares hard at the guy sitting next to him. You're literally that guy.
You're talking about L?
I don't know their names.
That's funny.
He's saying you're L. Yes.
Okay, yeah. I trust Star's judgment here.
I don't know if I should be offended or
I don't know. It's just you. That's your choice, honestly.
I mean, his
Either way,
name
it's the
is
same.
L.
Oh,
I hate you.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it. It was the nerd. The nerd said it.
Excuse live action Death Note.
Yes.
He's like, you're right. Oh my gosh.
Anyways, back to what I was saying.
What were you saying?
There's millions of microneedles stabbing your mouth at any given point when you take a bite into a pineapple. Literally, is
Okay.
terrifying.
Now I'm gonna go eat pineapple.
No.
Man, it
But
sounds
tastes
delicious
so
now.
Good.
I'll be right back. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, what if I enjoy that?
Hey, if the needles
Wait, which
aren't
one of
big
you hated
enough,
needles?
if the needles aren't big enough to see, then there's no problem.
I don't know. I personally love noodles. What?
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 I'm so glad that moment of silence was there. That just made it like so much more funny.
I was like, hold
Also,
on.
you're right.
Hey,
How did you manage to find the one
Needles.
moment where no one
Pause.
said anything to say that?
Yeah, it was like, I also like needles. Pause.
Let's turn back around and let's discuss Chufi's crippling drug addiction, shall we?
Does-
Yeah.
That doesn't necessarily mean drugs.
I mean drugs.
Maybe it's a pineapple addiction.
No, it's that or not. So what's the
The
Twitch thing
dopamine
called?
levels when I consume a pineapple are unheard of. I just eat a pineapple and ascend.
You're all like, I am the milkman.
I have this image of you in my head, just like going full like a
Milkman.
with that pineapple in your
Oh, it's like what's the SpongeBob meme where he's like ascending by his abdomen.
That's exactly what I was thinking of too. With like a pineapple lying on the floor, it's not even cut up. You just see a big old bite right out of it.
That's
You ate the pineapple like a regular apple.
Yeah, just straight out of it.
I love how
That
the
makes you wanna
Lobotomy
buy a
Corporation
pineapple
is
now.
just the gameplay in the background for this.
It is
funny
literally just the Subway servers in the corner of like the news feed.
Oh, it's only 5:45, dude. I refuse to believe that.
I'm.
How is it only 5:45?
I don't know.
Well, for you, I guess it's 6:45, but for me, it's 5:45.
Well, whatever. It doesn't. The point stands.
No,
I'd be getting out of my last class right now if it were Monday or Wednesday.
Yeah, well, at least at 2-day. Wow, it went quiet after that one.
I don't really know. I don't know what to do with that. I was hoping someone else was going to be able to rip off of that.
There isn't too much.
Man, it really 2-day freak.
I could go for the low-hanging fruit with Tuesday in it, but
I mean, technically speaking, it's actually 3-day, but
There's some.
Well, that
Can you
depends
shut
on
the
what
hell
day
up?
you start your week on. If you start your week on Monday, then it is 2-day.
If you call tomorrow
actually-
4-day instead of hump day, that's a cardinal sin, in my opinion.
nah, Wednesday, 3rd day.
Monday, 3rd day?
3rd day.
Day.
Woodley,
Okay.
thanks for following. You're such a king.
Yes, thank you. Sorry, I'm like not hearing any of the notifications. Y'all are freaking great. Thank you all so much.
Also, I have no idea how to put those on mine. I just kind of like somebody follows and then they don't get like those little cool pop up or whatever.
I can help you
Yeah,
out with
not
that. There's
gonna
a
lie.
few different ways to go and do it.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, if I could have jumped into the
Blackmail?
stream channel, I would have jumped in the stream channel and yelled at you for not saying anything when I followed him.
I don't think you followed while I was live.
I followed both of you while both of you were live.
Where's
Oh, yeah,
the
no,
clown?
I
Not the one in the
don't have
VC.
it set
Where's
up.
the clown in the game? There he is.
Not the one in the VC. There's a few of us. There's a few of us.
all I know is Monday left me broken. Tuesday, I was through with open. And Wednesday, my empty arms were open. Thursday, waiting for love.
There we go. This is what I was trying to say, Star. Damn. It really do that.
There he is, Twitch. Just so many buttons. Yeah, that's fair. I understand. It's not like it's not for everybody.
First time chatter, buddy.
Heck yeah. I appreciate him being here.
Raggy.
Okay, Xavier, we need to work on your like temperance. Why is your temperance only 66?
Where are my rensicles?
Reggie?
Oh no.
When they said fix Scoob, I thought they meant like fix me a sandwich. Reggie. My wristicles.
I love how. Sorry, I love how your streams are normally like super chill, normal vibe. But
No,
the moment
TK and I in the
Listen,
same chat is
When I
going to
made the
be.
announcement post, I made the post on Twitter saying I'm live. Yeah, don't worry about what's on screen right now. When I said I was live, I was like, listen, my schedule's been chaotic, so how about a little more chaos? I'm opening the VC for the stream while we repeat some stuff we've already seen before. And, well, yeah, I was right. It's chaos.
Hey chat, do you guys want to hear a story about an exploding hamster?
Please don't. Not here.
No, not again.
Wait, which one? Which one?
No.
I mean, it's not overly graphic. It's just like, this is what it did, and well, it exploded. You don't need to
I
share
think
the
that's still
details.
decently graphic.
Wait, which one? Which one are we talking about? We talking about the year
one
of
where it
2016?
ate, the one where
or-
it ate the baking powder and then the vinegar.
We're talking about the apple cider vinegar one or the baking soda?
I think that's
Okay,
enough
out
context.
of pure respect.
Okay, should I
out of-
just take all around helper? Because I think all around helper is a pretty good choice here.
out of pure respect for Star, I am not going to say the story here because it sounds like he really doesn't want me to say it here.
I think
It's so cursed. It's so sad.
Good option.
Is that are those the only reasons why, or do you feel like you're gonna get banned?
I
'Cause
don't,
you're not gonna
I don't
get
feel like
banned.
no, it's not that graphic, but it's still like one of those things where it's like it's unpleasant at the very least.
Oh well, if that's the case, sorry, you're gonna have to take the L on this one. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Did you know baking soda? You mix baking soda
So okay,
with a little bit of a...
so it's a Reddit post, right, chat? It says
Alright,
I've been
I'm choosing
crying in
all
the
around
room
helper.
for I've been crying in my room for 2 hours now. I was making some salad dressing in the kitchen with my pet hamster, Manny. I let him roam around. My sister and her friends were also in there doing something. I spilled the bottle of vinegar, so I left to go get a towel, and when I came back, Manny was drinking some of it. I didn't think anything of it, so I let him help me clean it all up. All of a sudden, Manny starts acting really weird. He's normally very full of energy, but he was just sitting still. Everyone gathered around him, trying to figure out what was wrong. Suddenly, we hear a fizzling noise coming from inside Manny, and he started expanding. I'm not going to go into the graphic details it includes.
It's so bad.
So,
you know,
you guys want to hear a fun fact about
Manny
rodents?
explodes, and they found out that he got into the baking soda as well.
So, fun fact about that. So, even if he didn't consume the vinegar, he still would have exploded.
Just baking soda mixing with body fluid. Ugh, that sounds
So,
wrong.
yeah,
But
yeah. Just baking soda with any rodent's stomach acid, it explodes them. That's a method of getting rid of mice.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
It's just peanut butter and baking soda.
Let's see. All right. Well, I'm gonna put the Roomba with a knife with the Reddit logo in the disciplinary team.
Wait, excuse me?
Yep, that's what's about to happen.
What's its name?
It's the all-around helper, but we're just gonna call it the knife Roomba.
I'm in love with the knife Roomba.
The knife Roomba?
That is literally what it is.
Why do you know this? That's just chemistry. That's just all that is.
Yeah.
It's also TK.
No,
It's
so you know,
also true.
like, you know those like stereotypical science fairs chat where they'll have like the volcano? Yeah, that's literally just vinegar baking soda reaction.
Yeah, that's all that is.
That's literally all it is.
And then just a little bit of biology, a little bit of chemistry. You know that the chemical makeup of stomach acid of different animals differs slightly, and well, you
So
have a
you're
pretty
saying
suitable
I can
catalyst.
throw puffy baking soda filled capybaras at people and ruin their week? Yes.
Yes.
I thought for a second it was going in the harm direction, but no, if you're trying to ruin their week, it's definitely going to work.
Capybaras might be a
No,
little big, so they may not have as
Yeah,
much
not capybaras.
explosive
Not capybaras.
power. but-
Rats.
You need to get them to drink a lot of vinegar.
I was going to say you would need to have an amount that's already going to harm them through a different mean in order to do that.
Just make
Yeah,
it
so
just
not-
like
It's not capybaras.
Do some-
Rats. Yes.
do some surgery,
I-
put a live grenade in
hamster,
its stomach, and throw the
guinea pigs.
capybara. It's a bomb
Guinea
with extra
pigs.
steps.
No. You just release a guinea pig full of baking soda, and it goes boom.
Yeah, true. It's just like the fact that the hamster just sat there and expanded. No, okay,
Gosh.
but it's the first comment that I really like. That's the funniest. I told you this comment last night, Star. It was a bullet point list. Eat baking soda, drink vinegar, refuse to elaborate, blow up and die.
Oh my god. Oh, I never got offered their ego gear. Okay, hold on. I gotta go and or not ego gear, ego gifts. The aftermath of Ratatouille.
God,
Bad ending.
that is
Oh,
awful.
no.
That's so bad. Oh man. No, so it's funny thing about that. So if you drink apple cider vinegar with baking soda, it's actually a funny thing. So those two things are supposed to help your stomach.
It also
Funny.
helps you clean out your sink.
Yes.
Hey, you know what you guys should do? You should put a orange in your garbage disposal.
Huh?
No, we have
Put
a
an
fruit.
orange or a
No,
lemon.
we have a fruit fly we have a
Problem.
fruit fly problem.
Who has a nice
No, no,
voice?
no.
Star? Star has a great voice.
We all have pretty good voices in here.
I don't know about DK. I don't know.
Oh, stop! Stop! You embarrass me. What do you mean I don't have a good voice?
All right, Kevin, calm down.
Good voice.
Oh man, don't get me to try to do a Toad impression. It's not
I'm
gonna be
pretty sure
good.
you just did, or someone just did a Toad impression.
I wasn't trying to do a Toad impression. I was trying to do an annoying voice, aka Toad.
I might actually. I was trying to do a Karen voice, but it kind of did do like a Toad voice. So
Now, Aaron doesn't really have an accent. It's more about what you say.
Their body odor is offending me.
You know what TK sounds like? He'll send it on Choof's Discord. Oh boy.
What now?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
What did I do this time?
Who am I banning?
Oh boy.
What's going on?
I don't know. We're about to find out, I guess.
Are they trying to?
It's so funny. After I sent that big ol' announcement yesterday, if you know what it is, you know what it is.
Yeah.
All of it just
Yeah.
went quiet. Like just ceased. I'm like, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That ain't gonna fly. That ain't gonna fly.
Based.
Wow. Oh my god, guys, did you clip that? Star
What?
called me beast. Star called me beast.
Star is one of
I win.
Star is one of those people that when you get a compliment from them, it feels extra achieving because they don't give compliments often.
I
Well,
don't.
yeah, and then they're
my
also-
bad.
Loving
always
father
calling-
that does not give compliments.
That's not a bad thing. That just means your compliments are far more impactful.
Yeah.
Because there are people who give compliments out like they're free candy, and then there's people who don't give compliments often, but when they do, you know they mean it.
Epic, you have nice little poofy cheeks on your face. I had to elaborate. I had to elaborate. I had to
Compliments will
elaborate.
be withheld.
Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Comment will be
I'm still
withheld.
very confused.
No, I'm not gay.
I'm still very confused.
I will be citing that as evidence for bro court later.
It's gonna make the judge blush. It's like, I was talking about his face! Your Honor, I plead oopsie daisy.
I still am very confused on why you would say that. Context, please.
You are the last person to question me about saying anything. DK.
All right, this one doesn't have layering issues, so I will actually be able to see what's
Exactly.
going on.
No, not exactly, and then drop it. I have a point. You can't just do that.
No. I have the fact that I'm asking. I mean, it means it's extra sus. Let's say.
All right, why don't you come over to my house and talk about it? I'm waiting.
Don't make me.
I was gonna say he will.
I know you
Or
will.
a promise.
This is the guy who used to show up at my front door at random times, and my parents would be like, "Oh, did you have someone? Did you invite someone over?" I'd be like, "No." I wonder who's at the door. It's just
Yeah, I
him.
got my driver's
Let's kick your
license.
ass and
and
we
like,
sports
maybe I
again."
will come over, and then I proceeded to show up at his house.
DK, I will kick your ass and make you sad and we sports again.
Oh, that's a threat.
There's this one time that I threatened Epic. This is one of the reasons why he has PTSD when it comes to airsoft pistols.
My gosh, don't remind me.
Oh, I accidentally unmuted Star's stream, and now all of a sudden I'm just getting this wave of
Echo!
What's going on down there? And future, just wait.
What?
The future comes fashionably late.
What?
What?
The only word that I
Chat, if you
understood
wanna-
out of all of that was fashionably.
Huh?
Fashionably late is what I heard.
So it's a fly. Man, don't you just hate it when you're like, when it turns out that your grandpa's a pantaloon?
What? I don't. Did I understand that? Did I hear that correctly?
And then it turns out your dad's a pantaloon too.
A pantaloon.
Pantaloon.
A pantaloon?
No.
Pantaloon.
No.
I'm so confused on what he's saying.
I'm confused on the context of everything. I just heard pantaloon with nothing else to go off of.
That's why I'm confused. That's what it sounded like you said.
He's relishing in this.
Doing? I said, don't you guys hate it when you find out that your father and your grandfather is a pantaloon?
See, Discord keeps cutting you off, and it sounds like you're saying your dad and your grandpa are pantaloons.
That's exactly what I said.
Okay, so now I'm really confused.
Confusion?
Fudge! It told me to go all the way over here.
I am confusion.
Confusion.
Get the necklace. It is an 8% chance, please. Do not make me max out your justice stat.
Alright.
Wait, hold on. Did I go in? Yeah, fudge. I didn't get these guys either. Hold on. What else need to be working? Punchy bird has escaped.
Punchy bird?
Punishing bird.
Dick.
The one who ate your face last time.
Oh yeah. Alright, I'm gonna be back, fellas.
It's kind of like he said a D word.
I didn't tell those guys down there that. Yeah, okay, there they are. You have level 4 fortitude, so we're going to hope that this goes well, and we're going to send you into there. Knock out 2 with 1. 2 birds with 1 stone.
I was just about to make that joke. Hee hee.
Unfortunately,
Get it?
unfortunately, I only have 1 bird in the facility, so the joke doesn't fully land, but...
I don't believe you.
Alright, we'll go through this. You ready? So we have 1 sin, hundreds of good deeds. That's not a bird.
Mhm.
We have the old
Does it have
lady.
wings? Does it have wings?
No.
Does it have wings?
No.
Okay. Next.
Old
Next.
lady.
Okay. Next. Does it have wings?
No.
Okay.
Ye-
Next.
We can change anything. You know an Iron Maiden?
Do any of them have wings?
Do you know what an Iron Maiden is?
Do any of them have wings?
So far,
Yes, I know
none
what
of
an
them.
Iron Maiden is.
Okay,
Made
well,
very painful.
that's what we can change anything is.
Okay.
Static.
Does it have wings?
Do you think static has wings?
I don't know. Does it?
I mean, if Red Bull can give me wings and it makes my head feel like static,
I
then
was gonna say-
No, it does not have wings.
See,
It's a
Epi's
box
got a
full of
point.
static. Someone literally just took TV static and threw it in a room and said it's good. Or made it scream every once in a while.
Oh, okay.
Then we have a creepy doll which can turn into a chest burster. Don't ask me how
Does
that
it
works.
have wings?
No.
Does it have wings?
We have a child who's trying to steal my style. It does not have wings.
Does it have wings?
No. Then we have Old Faith and Promise, which is a puzzle piece. It does not have wings. Then we have the big and will be bad wolf.
check.
The heart of aspiration. Punishing bird. That's the one bird that we have. Open can of well cheers. Spider bud. The Snow Queen, the Marksman, Porcubus, you must be happy. Game looks very confusing. It's actually
What is the Porcubus?
the Porcubus is
It's not.
what in the world is the Porcubus? How do you describe this?
I don't want you to. That does not sound very.
The game itself, it starts really confusing, but once you understand the mechanics, it's relatively simple.
Yeah. So, I mean, the mechanics are fairly simple. It's a point and click thing. You click on something, tell someone to go work with it, and then it's done. You have 4 different work types. Each monster reacts to each work type differently, but in case you forget, what you can do is you can go ahead and click on the monster to just see some of the information. So these are going to be success rates. Repression has a low success rate for the Porcubus. However, Instinct has high success rate for the Porcubus. There's also little guidelines. When the result is good, its counter increases. When it's bad, it counter decreases. If you walk in under certain levels, it does various different reactions, blah, 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 blah. You can extract gear from it once you've worked with it enough. And essentially your goal is to work with stuff enough to go and fill up this quota. That's about it. There's a couple other things, for example, whenever they escape or whenever an ordeal happens, which is what we'll see here. After we work with enough stuff, monsters will spawn periodically just to keep you on your toes. Or you have to go and tell your people to go fight them, but it's the same type of thing. You just say, okay, click on this guy. I just punched my mic. Click on this guy. On that thing, they go fight.
I'm getting away with that. I heard that. I just chose not to comment.
It's really complicated when you try and take it in all at once, but the game.
There's no getting away with that.
The game at the
What,
beginning.
me punching my mic?
Some of the
No, what I
mechanics to you,
said.
so it's not like it's giving everything all at once and saying have fun.
Hey chat, just for shame, TK likes toes, and he made no issue letting it be known.
Clearly, that did not shame
What do you
him
think
enough.
Butterfingers are? What do you think Butterfingers are?
Not toes.
Yeah, I was gonna say not
Oh, yeah, they
toes.
are.
Butter toes.
They're buttered toes. Silly goose.
I thought they were
What kind of
fingers.
alternate dimension are you from? A parallel universe
Don't you-
where it's butter toes?
Do I need to answer that?
Yeah, you do.
I think I'm legally allowed to answer that.
You tell yourself that.
Let me consult my lawyer real quick. Hey, Star.
You don't have a lawyer.
You are legally obligated to answer that.
Oh.
So, the off-brand butter toast, okay? And after they stopped
He's
using
cutting out.
the
I was gonna say Discord is not letting him fulfill his legal obligations.
Discord wants them to go to jail.
So can you guys hear me now?
Kinda.
Sorta.
Okay,
Nope.
okay,
never
Nope.
okay, so are you gonna get baby?
Maybe.
Giggity giggity boo.
Maybe.
I see you.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
Just maybe.
There's a small man in my pants.
That one came through pretty clear.
Oh my gosh.
And he won't come out.
I'm going to suggest you stop doing
This is a cry for help.
Before
Just a
there
cry
was
for
a
help.
legal case.
Yeah, this ain't getting any better for you, buddy.
Okay, so back to what I was saying. So, the off-brand company of butter toast
That's it? You're just gonna leave it there? Or...
To use sweatshop children fingers. I'm not. I'm still
Whoa,
talking.
what a time for Discord to come back.
Hello. Hello.
It's choosing all the worst moments to let your audio through. Wow.
Hello. Guys.
What in the world?
Guys. Am I doing it?
Oh, okay, TK. All we heard was the off-brand butter toes, and then it cut out for a solid 10 seconds, and then it came back with sweatshop children.
Okay, back to what I was saying. The off-brand butter toes was created after the sweatshop of Butterfingers was shut down due to them using the fingers of sweatshop children. So they decided, why not toes? Those are harder to find.
Not according to a play known as the Pillow Man.
I have to disagree with you on that one, Star. Trust me.
Try to focus
I
on
was there.
your homework challenge. Difficulty impossible.
No one will blame you if you have to go out for a bit.
Alrighty.
No one will blame
I'm
you.
gonna try and grind through this homework assignment. I've been staring at the same question for the past hour. I'll see you guys on the other side.
Okay.
Math and conversation that's not coherent is not a good combination. Alright, talk to you all in a bit.
See you in a bit.
I just spit all over my
God.
windshield.
What's up, Nobitly?
I'm dying.
I see you say excuse me.
I just,
If you would like to input to the conversation, you are welcome to.
oh, my eyes. Oh, my eyes.
Oh my gosh.
Fortunately, text cannot be interrupted by sound, so I think you're okay.
I got sweet tea in my eyes. It hurts.
I'm just choosing not to say anything here.
I think we can just stay quiet, and as long as we don't hear a loud smash come through the Discord call, I think we're okay.
Hey, you never know, it might not pick up.
You're not wrong.
That's terrible, though.
That is terrible.
I'm joking.
I didn't understand a single word that you said. All I heard was robot.
I'm gonna kill myself.
One came through.
Lordy
For legal reasons, that was a joke.
In Minecraft. Yeah, in Minecraft, of course. You know, my hardcore world, so I have to delete it.
The bane of my existence.
You know, imagine if you were doing your Terraria video as hardcore.
No. No.
I would actually. No.
Keyboards would be thrown.
No, thank you.
So then you get back to our Minecraft, not Minecraft, Terraria.
Oh, yeah.
Now that you're much more knowledgeable in the ways of Terraria, you'll probably be faring quite a bit better.
No, I needed to get back into it, because I'm pretty good in pre-hard mode.
Yeah.
So I don't
There's a lot
recommend
less
getting
going on.
sweet tea in your eyes. Very painful.
Okay.
Anyways.
I also don't recommend getting spray paint in your eyes. That is also very painful.
Ah.
So did you not see the label that said please wear safety glasses?
No, oh.
Why is
This is why people like you is why chainsaws have things that say do not hit blade against skin.
I was pointing it away from me and it decided to spray back at my eyes. Okay, it's not my fault.
Aw.
Well,
The
it's
nozzle was
still, that's
broken.
why it says wear safety gear.
In all fairness, I was like 11 when this happened. Okay.
Okay, I feel like at the age of 11, I was fairly cognizant of like safety precautions.
Bro, I was like making
And you are
explosives
more
and
cognate
like
than most 11-year-olds, I'm not gonna lie.
I at
Yeah,
least
you
understood
are.
not to spray paint into my eyes.
Listen, Star, you were always a smart kid. You never really
Yeah,
lacked in
yes.
common sense. So it may seem weird for you, but it was kind of the norm for everybody else.
According to
Oh.
my mother, that is the polar opposite. At
Yeah, I was
Thanksgiving,
gonna
she
say.
had my full family go and do a personality test, and I put down I was very, very low for risk taking. She hard disagreed with that and believed it should have been one of my highest ratings.
You like trying to make mustard gas or something?
No.
Yes. Oh yeah, yeah, no. We didn't make that in science. I don't know what you're talking about.
Remember,
Those
this
memes are
is
so
public
funny where
domain
it's like
and it's
a-
recorded. DK.
I love those memes where it's like where it's like
For legal
the teacher's
reasons, it was
right now fill up the
accidental.
cup with water, and then it's like the explosion happening and the people flying off the couch.
For legal
You were
reasons.
supposed to fill water. What are you doing?
Where is this place?
But yeah, my mom was like, you went and worked in another country without knowing the language, without knowing you even had a job there until the day before you flew out. And I was like,
Oh.
okay, but I had safety nets. And she's like, you really didn't. I don't think you understand. It's like, you went to a college no one in the family has ever been to before. You're doing a degree in a rising field. It's like, you're doing research and presenting in front of people when they could very well just tell you, no, you're wrong.
Yeah, my eyes.
I have safety nets for all those. And she goes, doesn't mean it's not a risk. And also, I don't think you have as much of a safety net as you think you do. Now, I know we take a lot of risks in video games. Because the biggest risk there is, oops, I lost a little bit of time trying to go and reload a save or something. For example, Fire Emblem is just like, alright, so I'm going to do this play. It means that if I miss this 2% crit, my whole army's dead. Dang it, it missed. Though I will say, one of the first streams that I ever did playing Fire Emblem, which is like literally one of the first streams I ever did, period, I did absolutely pop off and got a 2% crit on the Death Knight
Oh,
to go and absolutely wipe him off the face of the earth. I do have a YouTube, yes. I don't upload too much. Every once in a while I try and upload something, like a YouTube short, or something kind of random. You'll notice that my standard edited videos are kind of sporadic and all over the place because I don't know what works well and I don't know what I'm good at. But yeah, I upload all of my VODs, so if you want to watch past streams, you are more than welcome to go there. Pretty much everything past the first 6 months of me streaming is up there and ready to go.
yeah, he has a lot of VODs. It's mostly VODs, I think, right?
Yeah,
Are
it's
the old
like
videos on
99% VODs. Are the old videos? No. Younger
Remember that
me,
time when we tried to
younger me back in middle school did not understand what online security was. There was so much stuff I said in those videos. That
Remember
was
when we
like,
tried to film
that
a
could compromise
Minecraft
my
video
personal
on
safety.
You remember our Feed the Beast video that got corrupted so we couldn't upload it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, and those videos are also absolutely. I would probably keep them up just simply because I find it so funny how horribly cursed they were.
Bad we were. Yeah.
One we were all preteens, so voices are cracking. It's super high squeaky voices. Like it's
Oh my
bad.
gosh,
It
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
And how these videos were
It was
recorded
bad.
was the first couple of them was me taking a tablet and I'm holding it up, recording my computer screen with one hand holding the tablet steady and the other
That's
one
awful.
messing with the keyboard. Eventually,
funny.
my upgrade was I took apart an old Lego set and built a stand for this tablet to sit in that supported it so it was stable.
Yep.
But it was still recording a screen with a camera. And very much doxing
Then
myself.
we found out about screen recording. And it was
So many
still
years
bad.
later.
It was still very bad.
I
So
don't.
really, really
Nothing
bad.
that we ever did with screen recording ever got uploaded.
Yep.
It never worked.
Hey,
They
I hear
always
the
got
fellas on the
corrupted in
dark
some
web
way or
would like
form.
it.
So the dark web would like it. Yeah, no, that's exactly why it's not staying up there. I still have the videos. I kept them for the sake of like, oh, I can't just delete this. This is history right here.
Comedy gold.
How many
The
gold?
amount of editing that you would have to do. Yeah, it's comedy gold. It's so cursed.
Oh, comedy gold. I thought you said how many gold,
Yeah.
and I was like, I don't know,
I mean,
7 coins. I don't know. Like, what do you think?
the amount of editing that you would have to do to repost those.
Oh yeah, no, like half of my stuff would be muted. I would have to go and apply like some sort of filter over the screen because you could see my face in the reflection. It's so bad.
Yeah.
Those were the days.
Meanwhile, Choofy and I are over here like, oh yeah, we'll show our faces.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's
No,
Just
I just
simply
didn't want to
personal
make a big
preference.
deal out of it like Dream did.
yeah, and that's 100%
Yeah.
fair.
Yep.
I personally just don't
I-
want to show
the
my
reason
face
why
because
I-
I kind of like the privacy whole thing of it. That's just my personal thing.
That's understandable. I have my face up on because of well,
You're turned into a robot there, buddy.
Yeah.
cursed funny videos. You hear me now? Oh, I'm in bed
We
already.
heard curse funny videos. Hello?
Yes.
Yes, that's all I heard was yes.
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 Yes. Finally, she got the necklace. Oh my gosh. All right, Yum Yum, now it's your turn. We've been on this day for the last hour and a half, I'm pretty sure.
Figured out our next topic for our next video, so it's gonna be a bit more fun. Where am I?
I couldn't help you there, buddy. You know I'm directionally challenged.
Where am I? I'm directionally dyslexic, so
Okay, well that's a bit different.
I'll join the club.
You can at least
Thanks for
find your way
growing
out of a
up over
parking
there.
lot.
Is it?
Well, because we always had mountains. It was like, ah, yes, that way is east, that way is
It's
north.
west,
Easy.
and that way is north, and yeah, no, it was always easy that way. Well, like someone can tell me like, oh, go north, and I'm like, okay, I know where north is. But if someone told me, Ed, just like go down a blah 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 street and then make a left and then go down this street and that street, and I'm like, how do you get to the first street?
Well, you're currently on that street, so.
Oh, hello, that's a clown. He really just decided to spawn right there, huh?
This neighborhood is so confusing.
All right, let's leave the ancient cursed armor alone. I get it, you think it's funny. But it's not that funny when it cuts your head off.
Oh god.
That's debatable.
Let's also leave the Black Swan alone.
Or was it 5 seconds? Was it 10 seconds or 5 seconds?
You have 10 seconds of consciousness. However, you can't laugh during that because you don't have lungs.
Yeah, you can.
Please tell me how you're going to control your lungs with your head physically removed from them.
The background music to Lobotomy does make me tired.
I can change that really quick if you want me to.
Oh, that's very fair.
You experienced a little bit of something when Punishing Bird broke out on your little playthrough.
Bird. That's all I'm going. Because of what's that Twitch thingy called?
What?
You're gonna have to be so much more specific.
What's the copyright strike thing? Or add like things like, hey, don't show that on your screen, or you'll get striked, something like that. You know?
Yeah, I mean they have that. Yeah, the copyright strike.
Community guidelines.
That one.
No, you can't show somebody's bed getting blown off by a shotgun on stream.
Oh no! Silly! Stop being silly!
Oh my gosh, I actually like have to end the stream soon, so if this guy does not get his necklace, I am going to scream.
Never mind. How many times have you got this necklace?
A couple times in past loops, but I'm trying to get it for every single employee that I have now. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I've gotten 15. At least just in this run through. This loop.
Okay. So why doesn't the guy have his necklace yet?
Well, because it's an 8% chance every single time I tell him to go and grab it.
Oh, so it could appear, but it's still an 8% chance of him picking it up.
Basically, every single time that I tell him to go and grab it.
This guy sounds useless. You should kill him.
Unfortunately, that's not his fault. That's the necklace's fault.
He still sounds useless.
The one thing that I'm doing is I'm making it easier upon myself by doing repression work constantly, so I can max out the repression.
The creator of Terraria says the worst part of making one of the biggest indie games ever
is your wife enjoying Stardew more?
Wife likes Stardew Valley now.
Yep.
Yeah. That's funny.
Instant divorce. No, I'm just kidding. Like, what?
What?
Well, I can't remember if it's the same developer or a different one of the developers, but another one of the developers of Terraria also said it's funny because his kids like Minecraft more or something like that. It's one of those things that's just like, oof.
I mean, Minecraft is some stiff competition, though.
Oh, well, I mean, they literally all three of them will reference each other.
Yeah.
Because usually you play in full screen, but if you play in Windows, it'll oftentimes put an extra little bit inside of the title. And Terraria can say check out Minecraft. Minecraft can say check out Terraria, and the same also applies with Stardew Valley.
Well, yeah, but Terraria does it on the window itself.
Yeah, Terraria does it on the window. Minecraft does it on the title screen. I can't say I've seen enough of Stardew to really know what it does there.
Yeah, same.
Captain Sparkles is retiring from Minecraft content.
Yeah, I
Good.
saw that earlier.
I'm just kidding. Like, what do you have again? Isn't he the guy that did all the parodies?
Yeah,
Yes.
the parodies that got more popular than the actual real songs.
Uh-huh.
Not the actual real songs.
Yeah.
The parodies are still real songs. And honestly, I do like some of them more for a good reason. But like the original songs, there we go. That's the word. The original songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, good for him. Like, I wish him the best
Yeah.
of luck in his future endeavors.
Come here. But some of his other stuff is really funny. I like some of his other stuff.
Oh
They're
yeah, no,
actually
he's a
entertaining.
great content
It's just
creator.
sad. Yeah, it's just sad that people are more like, "Oh no, you have to do Minecraft. Da, 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 da. You're a Minecraft original kind of thing," you know?
Yeah, it's one of the. I think he brought up a pretty good point where he's like, you know, like this channel is growing up, and I have grown up like with you guys, which also was like, ooh,
Yeah.
right in the feels, but also it's like yeah, no, that makes sense. Like, if we are moving on, then so should the channel.
Yeah. And I don't hate to say it, but
We will now
people
be doing
who,
hot tub
like-
streams.
No, Get out of the necklace!
Yes.
Captain
people who
Sparkle's
say,
hot tub streams. Oh god.
honestly, I would watch that.
No.
Just
yeah,
for
you
the
would.
meme of it. Just for the meme of it.
No, not
but
just
people
for the
who-
meme. We all know. We all know you better than that.
Let's
You're
forget
funny.
our after
People
and
who
then I'll
get
probably
mad
wrap
at
up the stream here.
YouTubers.
No, there's no defending
get
yourself
mad
on
at
this one,
YouTubers.
buddy.
Or okay, I'm not, or whatever. People who get mad at YouTubers for moving on from their original content into other fields just piss me off. It makes no sense. They're growing. They're not supposed to
Literally
stick in
me.
one.
Literally me.
I was gonna say we have a
Literally.
certain someone here.
I'm literally always complaining about that.
It pisses me off because what might have been an enjoyable game for someone turned into a chore basically because
Yeah.
that's
It
the
really
only thing
is.
that they could do. You know? So it just doesn't become fun anymore.
Skin prophecy? Okay. Oh gosh, the game did not like me hovering over that. What's my favorite anime? What's everyone's favorite anime? I guess is the question.
Is TK's is Boku no Pico.
No. My personal favorite is that time I got
Boku no
reincarnated.
Pico.
That time
No,
I got
that time I got
reincarnated as a slime
reincarnated
is
as a
like definitely up there for me.
One of
My
my
top
favorites.
5 constantly is like shuffling depending on what day it is. But I just recently caught the
there's one that
most
will
recent
always
episode of the Ancient Magus Bride, so that
Oh.
one's sitting at the forefront of my mind. That one I really, really like.
So one that will always be in my heart is Gurren Lagann. Loved that. anime.
I'm just gonna say like my top 5.
Another one.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Another one that will always stay up there is Orin High School Host Club. That one was just comedy gold right there. I loved that one.
True.
It got me. Into
Oh
anime,
wait,
actually.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. That one was definitely a goodie. But say again, Star. Sorry. for cutting you
I
off.
said I could probably just go through like my top 5 because I don't think I can give you just one.
Yeah.
Jumpman Crybaby is yours.
Yeah.
Nice.
I definitely
That
gotta
is,
say that. I don't know. Konosuba's peak for me.
That's fair.
Konosuba is so funny.
To me, my top 5 is probably, and you're gonna hate me for this, SAO, ReZero, Reincarnated as a Slime, The Ancient Magus Bride, and oh gosh, Fine, I'm gonna say 6. Free Run, Beyond Journey's End, and Inspector.
That one is very good. Free Run is very good.
Free Run is freaking
Inspector
neat.
was good as well.
Inspector is great. Did you see the second season? They kind of just like shadow dropped it.
Not really. I think I started to, and then I stopped because what came out that I was really interested in. I've been watching so many right now. There's so many good ones that came out this season.
Oh yeah, no, there's so anime enjoyers are eating good.
Well, have you watched Apothecary yet?
Apothecary?
Diary of Apothecary?
No,
Yeah,
I don't
Diary
think
of
I have.
Oh my gosh, it's so smooth and it's so good. The animation is like Ghibli studio level smooth. It's amazing.
Okay, everyone
Every
has
frame, like
ice. Everyone has their necklace. We are good.
Yeah.
Yahoo!
Fortunately, we're just trying to get the necklace and the ice, and then just like somewhat safe abnormalities.
I was gonna say, aren't those both the same thing? Isn't ice and the necklace the same thing?
No, not that kind of ice. I mean like literal, actual ice. You need to keep your hands busy. That's fair. Oh my gosh. But yeah, we have 100% of everything. We have 100% knowledge. So that's copyright. You can't do that one.
What, the Doom soundtrack?
Yes, that's copyright.
It's actually not.
It's about 5 seconds, right? Yeah, it should be.
I think they can still get penny over it.
No, fair use is
No.
10 seconds on Twitch.
Okay.
Yeah. No, trust.
If you can classify it as an anime, The Last Airbender, true. True. I'm going to mute Discord.
Okay, fine.
Jeez.
Yeah, no, the live action is it's a live action, that's for sure. It has live people in it. Back when that movie first came out, I was young enough not to really understand what like good versus bad was. So I was like, oh hey, look, the live action is good, and then I watched it when I was older, and I was like, what is this?
Yeah. I wasn't listening.
Fair. Fellas,
Yeah, that's probably it.
that's gonna be it for me. I got stuff that needs to be done in like 15 minutes. That's like actually hard scheduled things.
Fun.
So I need to go and do
It's
that.
been real. Has it been real fun? Yes. Goodbye, chat.
Yeah, the large
We
group
will
of
miss you.
offenders slowly bringing a rock.
Goodbye, chat.
Yeah, thank you all of chat for coming and hanging out. Thank you to my regulars for stopping by. Thank you to Chuvi's crew for stopping by. Y'all made my day. Thank you all so much. And yeah, this is what I'm going to be playing for the next little while, so if you enjoyed it, the Chaos, I'll be playing Lobotomy Corp for the next little while. My goal is to continue just streaming this until I beat it, then we'll go back on like a normal rotation that you may see with some of my like videos if you check out my VODs. Yeah, my goal is to go and finish this, and it'll be good, it'll be great. I tend to stream around this time of day. As for whether or not I'll be available during the day, that's a bit of a different question. Of course, it is final season right now, so my schedule is absolutely chaotic. Yes, will ensue later for sure. Yes. But yeah, so essentially, if you want to catch me whenever I'm live, please feel free to leave a follow. A lot of you already have, and I greatly appreciate it. If you want to check out the past content, please check out my YouTube channel. Like we mentioned earlier, that's where I have all of my VODs.
Make sure you like and subscribe there as well.
It's my job to do the shilling, not you. Catch you next time. Yeah, catch you next time, Luxem. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Thank you, everyone, for coming and hanging out. Regardless of how you choose to show your support, it all means a lot to me. I greatly appreciate it. And I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time happens to be wherever you are. And I hope to see you all again later. Thanks for coming and hanging out.
Morning. Bye-bye.